Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody about? I'm having a wiggle wobble. Look, where am I? I'm trying to figure out where to put the camera. Hang on, it help if I move the camera rather than there. Ah, there you go. Look, because we're working down there. Hi, Gertie. How's you, lady? I'm just trying to get that camera. Get my words. Put my teeth back in. Camera angle right. Hi, Alice Crafts. How are you, sweetie? Have you changed the end of your name? Don't remember the Les Rabbit on the end, or have I missed that? Oh, how are you, Trace? How's you? How's little Teddy? Did he enjoy the sleepover? I saw you put a picture of him having a sleepover. And we're just having a slurp of my juice, look, hot juice. I thought you must have, Ali. Well, I won't forget that one. Well, I might do, but shouldn't do. So how's everybody's weekend going? Is it going okay? Doing H. I'm carrying on with my little kitty and me duck. Hi, Marilyn, how's you? Ah, that's... Never heard of him, but... Is he on like on Twitch and stuff like that? There's me trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I only from Fruitini because she goes on Twitch and I watch her on Twitch. He did enjoy the sleepover, but now he's paying for it, cleaning the mess up and very tired. Oh, bless him. Oh, you got earache, Gertie. Oh, I had that last week. Not nice. Earache and toothache are the two things I do not like. I don't manage well with either of them. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're okay, Marilyn. He used to be on Twitch, but he's more on the tube. Does he do like gaming, Ali? I'm not into gaming because I'm crap at it. I am absolutely crap at it. Ooh. Can't game to save my life. I do have a go with the kids now and again. I think they just tolerate because they find it really funny when I get on there. They tell me it's so easy and I make it look so difficult. I don't get. Oh, I snorted then like a piggy. I've just put new blinking wax in. You know when it is when you first put your new wax in? If you press too hard, it all comes spilging out, doesn't it? That's a new word, spilging. I was going to say splodging out. Something like that. Hello, are you okay?
I got an ulcer on the very tip of my tongue.
Oh, sympathise. That's probably because you got throat infection. Oh, yeah. Not nice. Not nice. You're going to go and lie on the bed? That's the one I lost a stone on. There, look.
I've just been watching.
Not there. There. I lost a stone. I was going to give that in a giveaway, but the stone fell out and I couldn't get it back in. You alright?
I've just been watching Strictly.
Okay. I told Jessie you're going to have to watch Celebrity in our room.
No, I was going to.
Okay. Try not to fight with her.
She's doing makeup.
Okay.
So I'm going to go my room.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Can I show them my painting?
Hey?
Can I show them my painting?
Yeah. Can Millie show her your painting? Show her. No, show her. Show you her painting. Put that back to front.
Which way around is the camera?
It's there.
No, but like which
I
way
know.
do I?
I know. That's Millie's
frame.
There you go.
Okay.
That's Millie's painting she did with acrylics, was it?
Yeah, you can't really see it on the camera, but it looks really good.
It looks really good on camera.
Yeah, I'm really proud of it. My first attempt at doing a proper painting.
I tell you what, I wish I could paint like that.
Very proud of it.
You should be proud of it. You're going to take that into school, that one?
No.
Just one for home?
Yeah.
Okay. There are. They all say it's very nice.
Bloody pulled up on my...
And your bubble hat?
No, my dressing gown.
Ah, so you've lost your dressing gown now then?
Yeah. Love you.
Right, love you. See you later. Cat's curled up on Millie's dressing gown on the chair because she had a shower before tea, so she'd be ready for Strictly, and then I'm a celeb after. So she left her, and then she left her dressing gown on the chair. So the cat has now claimed it. If you can hear all that, that's everybody walking around in our bedroom because it makes a right noise. Sounds like a herd of elephants. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze then. Nope, sneeze. Nope, it's going to go. Hi, Annika. How are you? You all right, sweetie? I've done that little bit on that little bit there. Finished it off on Ray's live yesterday. Last night for us. Was it day for you lot? So I was quite chuffed. I got that much done. So thanks, Rachel, for putting everybody on her live. So I was quite proud of that. Hi, Sarah. How are you? You okay? Is it nice and cold with you? Because it's blooming cold here. The Welsh weather is truly kicked in, I think. It's wet, it's windy, and it's cold. I don't like it. Winter's here. And they say in the next 2 weeks it's going to get very, very, very cold. Very, very cold. Not as cold today, Annika, with you. Hi, Kendra love. How are you, sweetie? Just saying about the weather, how pants it is over here. Ali, I'm working on a little kitty and a duck. Oh, sorry, I made a hole in that. That one there. So I'm working on the duck bit there at the moment. That bit there. And they're cute. It's very cute. I'm determined to get this one done and finished, ready for Christmas, so it can go up in my front room. It's going to take pride and praise in the front room. Don't know because I ain't got a lot of wall space left, but I will find a place because it is too cute not to and to put up for Christmas, I think. Hi, Janet Ann. How are you? Hi, Annie. How's my little Poppy? Is she with her daddy? People who don't know, Poppy is Annie's little puppy. And she is a little darling. I think she's got her own followers. Herself and she, Annie. Fast asleep on Daddy's thing. I thought she might be. She's got the right idea. It's terribly cold. I think Lily's on the settee with her daddy on the quilt. He's got a blanket. She's got the quilt. I suppose she'll probably make an appearance later. Hi, Dusty Collar. Get it right. Get your teeth in, Caroline. Dusty's Colour and Art. How are you? You cold as well? It is cold, isn't it, today? I said you can really feel it. Hi, Gina. Welcome back. How's it up there in Yorkshire, Annie? Is it cold? Is it a bit cold? I haven't been out today. Well, I've been out the back door. Did I go out the front door? I went out the front door because the boot in my car wouldn't open. It kept staying locked. So Grant managed to free it. So I had to go out and, check. Well, not check, but have a look at what he'd done because it was such a good job. You know how they are. So I went out and said, yeah, lovely. My boot works. Great. Thanks. I'm getting back in. Bye. Having a bad day. Tumble dryer is tripping the electric and my phone screen has gone multicolored and I can't change. How's it done that? Didn't even know you could get the screen to go multicolored. Is it as if it's been knocked or something, Sarah? Cold and wet with you, Annie. Yeah. Same here. Is it windy? Whereabouts are you, Dusty? Is it all right to call you Dusty or would you prefer something else? I always ask because I don't want to be rude and just assume that's okay. Are you in America, Britain, Canada, Australia, Sweden, Austria? Where else do we have? Norway. Oh, have I got none of them right? Alberta, Canada. Dusty's your name, so it's cool. Does it get very cold where you are in Canada? Because my uncle moved there. I can't remember what part when we were kids, but I remember him sending photos of his home, and you only saw the top floor because the rest of it was built underground because it snowed so bad and it was so cold. So most of it was underground. Then he'd send pictures of the snow, and you wouldn't see his house because it'd be all under the snow. I said, that's what you call batters. I never moaned about British. Well, I do. I say I didn't moan, but I do moan about British weather. But we are very lucky. It's not as bad as it is over there. Haven't locked it, just changed while I was using it. No idea why. Sarah, I can help you. I get the kids to sort mine out. I got to admit, I am not technically. What does Millie says? I'm technically challenged. That's putting it nicely. Oh yes, we can get to -40 at the worst. Usually about -30. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, that's cold. That's my hands go freezing cold just thinking about that. Oh yeah. Winter woolies on. Long johns on. You'd want everything on, wouldn't you? I mean, we moan when it's -15. Yeah, that's as much as that's gone. I think -20. I've been out in, but that's very rare. Does that happen? Very, very rare. We've had weeks of -10, I think it was, and that was absolutely freezing. It is 5 degrees today and windy. Wind, it's a wind factor though, isn't it, with the wind though? You've had snow off and on since the beginning of September. We had snow shower, was it last week? Or was it this week? I can't remember, but it wasn't much. Didn't stick, a little bit on the windscreens and the bonnets of your car, but that was about it. Didn't last long. Soon turned to rain, and we have floods more than anything around here. So we haven't got to. I mean, occasionally, 2 years ago we had snow and then it snow and drifts. So all the roads, we were cut off completely in all 4 directions because the drifts filled the roads in. There's quite narrow roads around where we are. So the drifted just filled in the roads. So we were cut off for a couple of days, but lucky enough it was a weekend, so didn't affect hubby. Because the road he takes, you couldn't even see it. It was just top of the hedgerows. Tried also to Google and YouTube, but nothing seems to work. We'll have to take it to a repair shop tomorrow. I can still use it, but very fed. Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it? Is it an old phone or a new phone, Sarah? Very much. We can have -15 with the wind chill. It can make it so much worse. Yeah, that's what I find. Wind chill is horrible. It can burn your skin, can't it, when it's that cold? Oh, my ears feel funny today. You know when they want to pop, but they won't? You know when you've been up a hill and then go down the hill? And the air pressure builds. It feels a little bit like that. But I've held my nose and all that malarkey. And then it goes, and then it comes back again. So I'm hoping Minnie hasn't given me a allergy, because she's got white spots on her tonsils, but she's got no temperature. So I said, well, I won't do anything for that. So I said, you can gargle some salt if you want. I'm not doing that. So I'll give her some medication that's supposed to help it. So she said, she's got a little bit, she's been having a little bit of earache on and off and not hearing properly. So I said, well, it's all connected. So I said it's probably just the infection. So I said don't share. I said I know I've taught you to share. This one you can keep to yourself. Because Jessie, if she gets it, she will suffer. When Jessie gets anything wrong with her tonsils, she's got temperatures of like 40.9 and stuff like that. So she gets it really bad. She's really poorly with it. So I said no sharing. That one you can keep all to your little self. There's been quite a bit of flooding in our town centre. No shops open for business for over a week. You made them. Oh wow, Annie, that's bad, isn't it? Hi Tracy, didn't expect to see you. I thought you'd be watching Strictly or getting ready to watch I'm a Celeb, or do you not watch any of that? Creatives in the house. Hi Michelle. How are you, sweetie? I haven't spoken to you for ages, it seems. When you've done a live, I've missed it. Have you done one? Have you done one this week? Well, if you have, I haven't seen it. I seem to miss a lot of things lately, and YouTube don't seem to notify you till after they bloody finish that somebody's gone live, which absolutely pees me off. Don't they do that? But they do. Oh, look at everybody saying hi. You're such a friendly bunch. I love I'm a Celeb, but we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Same as me, Tracy. The girls are going to watch it in our room. Because I don't think Grant wants to watch it. And he's got, I think, Ancient Aliens on or something. On, I don't know what channel he watches. Is it Blaze Trailer or something? Something like that, I think he's watching. So I'm going to have to go back on, Michelle, and I don't know whether I have to undo your notification bell and redo it again, because it's not letting me know when you're going live. So I think I'll do that, because it definitely didn't let me know Friday. Because I left the computer on just in case it pinged for anybody going live. Are you working and lurking, Gertie? What are you working on, sweetie? What are you working on? Sorry if you heard that. I did burp then. I do apologise. I did try and suppress it, but it didn't work. Just have to put up with it in the post is stuck at our local sorting office. Oh, heck. See, we've had bad floods here, but to be fair, they've gone within, what, a day and a half? And it's flooding where it's not flooded before. You know, it's all places that have not flooded are flooding this time. I think it depends. It was a long one. No, post is stuck. Annie has gone too far. I think I will, yeah. As Michelle says, if the post is stuck, that's gone too far. You can't have the post being stuck, especially if they're parcels. That's not on. Not on, not on, not on. My phone's pinging. I don't know why it's pinging. Oh, it's telling me Strictly. Why does it ping to tell me that Strictly's on? I don't even watch Strictly.
Do you have a BBC account?
Yeah.
That's why.
No. I was going to say, because I don't even watch Strictly. I've never watched it. Hi, Mark. How are you? You okay? I have a parcel waiting for me from China, and they've made me pay £11.20 handling charge. Why? I've never paid for handling charge from China. Wants to be the crown jewels for that, Annie. That's expensive. Well, mind you, is it £8? What's customs? £8 custom handling, and then the rest is fees, isn't it? Is it £13? I think the last one I paid for grants. I think all they do is stick a sticker on it. So annoying though when you see free shipping on something and then you end up paying fees, custom fees and things, handling fees for it on top, you know, of what you already paid. I mean, that's why you're attracted to it, because it says free shipping to the UK. So you think, right, I'll have that. It's only going to cost me so much. And you might say, if you're getting the diamond painting, you might go up a size or something and buy a bit more bigger one, because you're saving on your postage. And then to find out that it's being held at your post office and for ransom until you go and pay them. Oh, I do begrudge it. I do. I'm a grumpy old cow. I go to the post office if I got to do a customs thing. And I know it's not the girls at the thing's fault, but I was wondering if you come in, Julie, or not, to say well done, congratulations. Have you just seen it now? Oh, it's your colouring pens, Annie. You wanted to see that, didn't you? Mark, are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing on your YouTube channel? Are you going to be a creator on there? Oh. No, Trees, not usually. I've never had to. I'm trying to think where Grant got his from. He's had a couple of wooden items sent from America, and he's never paid shipping. I think one was from Japan. He had one customs charge from Japan. And I'm not sure if he had one from Australia when somebody sent him something from Australia. But they were worth. It was worth paying the customs because it was like handmade wooden gifts that he got. So they were incredible. Like, and the Japanese one was a specialist knife made by a Japanese blacksmith. So it was well worth paying the custom fees for. I've had a few things from America. I've not had to pay customs. Rachel, do you have to pay? Oh, sorry, Rachel, I didn't say hi. I'm very rude. Do apologise. Hi, Rachel. You okay? You feeling any better? Have you ever had to pay customs fees from America in Ireland? Is that the sewing area from hemming the curtains? Oh, do you just watch the video and squeal? Is that all right? I'm going to put a few, I will own up. I haven't got the money to do, oh, have I just lost connection? Can anybody still hear me? It says connection's gone loopy doops. Can anybody hear me? Let me know. That's all right, then it's just saying connection is unstable. If it goes, just type in and let me know, please. It's been a bit of a pain in the backside because the weather's shit here. Oh, thanks, Mark. Yes, can hear. Oh, thanks, lovely. Oh, it's gone now. Just been a right pain in the bloody backside. Oh, I've got to go back through now. What are you going to do, Mark? Are you doing diamond painting, or are you going to do artwork, or art journaling or stuff like that. Rachel, I have paid customs and stuff come through. Is it expensive for you, Rachel, for customs? I know it's about £8 handling fee, and I think it's £5 on top then for the custom fee or something. It's about £12 or £13 I think I paid the other week for it all. Oh, thanks, Annie. It is, Rachel. It is a big pants with capitals. PANTS in capitals. What happens if you haven't got the value of the box written on it, though, Rachel? How would that work? Annika, you've always got to pay customs. Oh, that's a shitter. Hi, Crafter Hefter. How are you? You okay? Oh, Rob's in the house. You're not late, Rob. It's just glad you've all come in. Is Marissa in? Oh, I was thinking you were thinking Marissa then. I thought, oh God, I missed her, right? And then I twigged a bit on the slow uptake today. If it comes from the US, I have to have the value all. Oh yeah, except them little, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, it's got the little, what have you got in it, gifts or whatever, isn't it?
Hi.
Hi, all right?
Yeah?
Oh.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Did you want something?
No.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't know if you wanted something off me.
I'm getting a drink from the fridge.
Okay. Oil pastels. I've not really tried oil. I've got some oil pastels up on the top, and I got to admit they're only a cheap set for me to try because I've only just picked up the courage to have a go with pastels. You know what they're called? What's in pastels?
Huh? Inscribed pastels.
Yeah, inscribed pastels. I got just the cheap ones from I think they were £1 from the pound shop or something, weren't they? They're oil pastels. They were cheap.
Ooh.
I'm not very confident with them though. I've never used them ones, Jess.
How do you use oil pastels?
I don't know. I've never ever used them in my whole life. No, I don't think so. Do you use them like a crayon, Mark? The oil pastels. Jess, you've got to get them out.
I'll put them out.
Oh yes. Okay, Sarah, go to your mother's. Use the tumble dryer. Hello. Somebody coming to say hello? You coming over to say hello? Lily's just walked in the room. You going to come and say hello? I think that's a no. She's walked off. She just blanked me. Just got blanked by my own dog.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
With you two babes.
Is this even a thing or was it a different one?
I have no idea. I've never ever used them. Oh, Jess, go and check. I think she might want to go out because she's just woofing in the front room and your dad's probably sleeping. Either that or this dog on the telly. Can you get to the front door? Back door? Has he not got the telly on?
No.
Oh. That means your dad's fallen asleep on the settee. Gertie, what about sharing? Has your mummy never taught you? You must share chocolate at all times, no matter what.
She's the best girl ever. Guess what? She was barking to get out.
Yeah, I thought she might. She wanted a wee. Oh, I could just eat a little bit of dark chocolate now.
Kind of messed up.
Oh, Michelle, that's not good. When it gets to pantaloons, You've had it. I'm telling you. It goes from pants to pantaloons. It's like, right, that's it. I've had enough. Can't take no more. That's sniffing in the background is my daughter Jessie. It's all right. She's got sniffles. Yeah, I know. Hi, draw with oil paintings. Made some videos craft on my YouTube. Check it out, Cal and everything. Yeah, Mark, I will do after. I'll go and have a look because I need to know how to do oil pastels. So I will go over and have a look. Did a small repair on a bracelet and got a huge box of chocolates. So Harry is letting me have one or two. Just one or two, Annie. Be careful. Just one or two. Gonna nag ya. What internet you got then, Michelle? I thought weren't you going to get it changed? Rob, you did. I missed it as well because I didn't get a notification that she was on Friday. So, we apologise and doing. Yeah, forgive us for we have sinned. We forgot your live. Does he, Annie? I'm not a big lover of chocolate, but I do like to have a little bit of the dark chocolate. You kissed a great one, Robica. Did we kiss? Yeah, I don't think me and Rob kissed. But was it a good one? Was she on form? Oh, sorry, I was having a sip of that juice. It's apple and blackcurrant, and I'm not over keen. It's all right, but I'd rather summer fruits.
Where did you get apple and blackcurrant?
I don't know. I thought I picked up summer fruit, but I picked up apple and blackcurrant.
More for me.
Ah, you're filming the Super Not So Secret project for Christmas. Oh, excited. Oh, that's nice, Rachel. That's nice. See, I can sit here and just read the comments and not actually think, but it's not. Yeah, I need to be doing some, don't I? Because I want it finished for Christmas. Not like my Halloween, get it finished after Halloween. I was a bit late on that one, wasn't I? To do number 7. I have found this canvas now. You know, I was saying the O and the Q are very similar. I've now had to resort to using one of these. This is 30 times the magnitude. What's the word?
Magnitude,
you know, this 30 times anyway. And you still can't tell really if it's a Q or an O with this. And also the P and the R are very, very similar. So what it's taken me till I got to this segment, I had to do that segment, then that segment, then got to this one and then realised if I did all the Qs first, don't do anything else on there, just do the Qs first, then the O's, then the R's, then the P's, and then I'm away. Then I can just do whatever. Then I haven't got to worry. Because when I was doing them, I kept thinking, is that a P? Is that an R? Is that an O? Is that a Q? And then my little trusty friend was coming out, and I'm like this, and I'm like an old fart. Excuse me, I'm looking, and I'm saying to Millie or Jessie or Grant, I said, well, what is it? And he's saying, well, you've got a magnifier there. I said, I know, and I still can't tell. And I'm going all over. So that's my plan for the rest of it. Is to do them 4 ones first, and then I should be all right. Should be, she says.
Hawaiian rainbow.
I know. Okay. Oh yes, very nice. Bob, that made me laugh. Oh yeah, where she got the thimbles from, Teresa? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I know, it all happens here. All happens on here. Restarting resource. I hate doing that. Hate doing that. Okay. I'll get some of that tomorrow, Mark. See, I might actually have some in my shed. I shall have to have a look and see. Yorkshire Craft, I'm glad you're back on. Right, I got to hold my hands up, and I was honest when I did the giveaway video, and I said if I could afford it, I would do a voucher. But it's either keep the money so I can send the packages out, because I've got another 2 packages to send to Danielle and to Trace, which I want to send out this week, and yours. So Julie, because you're a crafter, I've got loads of crafty stuff that I'd like to send you that I got in when I was into crafting for giveaways and friend mail and all that, but never got round to it. So I'd like to, if it's all right with you, I'd like to send you a bit of that as well. You know, this like, oh gosh, MDF pieces and all that sort of stuff. You know, because I think there's no point lying to you lot. As I said, I was often honest from the beginning. You know, because I think there's no point in saying something unless you mean it. So, hi Janice, thank you for coming back. So is that all right with you, Julie? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, I've forgotten that. Does anybody else do that? Put their drills in the tray and then think what number are they on? Is that all right though, Julie? Because like you're like me, you craft a lot of things, don't you? Well, I've got some beautiful bits and pieces and some nice Christmas stuff as well. MDF Christmas stuff that I got from Fernley Designs off Lou. So I'll send a load of that to you as well. And I have to own up, I have not wrapped them, Millie did. So when you unwrap them, I did say to Millie, I was going to take credit for it, but you'll look at it and think, she didn't do that. It's too good for Caroline to have done that, because she's done a beautiful job. I'll show you one that she's wrapped. Oh, look at that. That's just one of the gifts that she's wrapped up, but she's wrapped them all up for me today, so they're going to go in the box. Got to get some boxes tomorrow. Oh, of course you can, Julie. Of course you can. Sorry, I was reading the comments and knew what's coming. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yep, all the time something aside so I can. I know. I've got the little bag by the side of me with the number and the thing on there, because otherwise I'd be lost. Because I literally could put the pen down like this, and I think, what number was it? What letter was it? I know my little brain don't work very well, but oh, what one did I picked up then? Hi Tracy, you're back. You're back. Rob, if they were after 8 mints here, they would not be going anywhere, because I love after 8 mints, because they are dark chocolate. Because there's not many things you get that dark chocolate. There is becoming more things, but there was very few things that did dark chocolate. But after 8 mints, oh, I absolutely love them. So if anybody has any unwanted after 8 mints, they will always find a home here in Wales. No problem, though. Do you like after 8 mints, Jess?
Not really.
No, not really. That's more for me then.
But I mean,
no, you said no, not really. There's witnesses here that heard you say it, so that's it. No. Yeah, they are very minty. Oh, thanks, Mark. I will do that. Jessie's playing with the oil pastels now because you said about it. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. She's practicing doing the rainbows at the moment.
Like it? Did you?
Yes, I do. They're nice. Have a slice.
I do.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I know.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Don't know which work you mean, but I'll take compliments. Jessie, will you get my false teeth? I need to put them back in properly. She looked at me as well then. You've never heard of After 8 mints?
Who?
Crafty Hefter hasn't heard of it. Right, an After 8 mint
Is disgusting.
originally were made to have with your coffee after your meal. But they are little tiny chocolates. Oh, let me get a piece of paper. Oh no, I better not put a piece of paper on there, have I? Put it over there, in that corner. So it's a square like that. Right, so imagine a square. So it's about that size. Well, that isn't a square, but you know what I mean. It's about that size in your hand. Dark chocolate, very, very thin, and inside it's got like a mint cream, but the mint cream is covered out. Yeah, no, they're dinner mints. They're literally mint cream. Oh, the dog's outside's crying to come in. I've left her outside. And it's got mint cream in the inside and flattened to a square and then covered in a dark chocolate. Oh, they are amazing, aren't they, Tracy? You're supposed to eat them with coffee, but once you open the box, they're a bit like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. They really are. They are absolutely lovely. But unfortunately, Jessie just said that she doesn't particularly care for them, so she can keep her sticky fingers out of them. Oh, pups, what did they do? Did they leave you out in the cold? Oh, sorry, that was my chair. Come here. Come and say hello to everybody. Come and say hello to your Auntie Anne. Come here. Come on. Right, ready? Sorry, everybody, if I'm going to make you sick. Come and show Auntie Annie your new haircut, look. So she's been to the groomers, Auntie Annie. And she's not a happy Chucky, are you? She's not. Look at you. Come and say hello. Say hello to everybody. You're tired, aren't you, babe? Go on then. Sorry, I made you sick. Oi, oh, did you hear that girl then? Jessie went to move on my coffee chair, but no. So I want to sit on Mama's knee for a minute. Okay. Sit on Mama's knee for a minute. Dark chocolate milk cream. I'm saying hello to you. You're going to give me kisses. Yeah, she went to the groomers on... What day did you go to the groomers? Was it Friday, wasn't it? So, and you smell of coconuts. And you come home, and as soon as you come home, you wouldn't speak to Mama, would you? And then to top it off, everybody, Mummy had bought a new toothbrush and some new doggy toothpaste. And then you really didn't want to speak to Mummy then, did you?
Talking about that, I should do it too.
You're there.
Will you put it down?
Okay. So she's definitely not speaking to me. So today, this is Friday. So you haven't really... Last night you didn't want to know me. The night before you didn't want to know me. And you didn't really want to know me much today, but you did...
Which side?
The big side. But when Mummy cooked the roast chicken, you thought you'd be Mum's friend then again, didn't you? Yeah? Do you want to go and have your teeth brushed with Jessie?
She says no.
Jessie, brush your teeth here? She likes the flavour of them. Just lick it off. Yeah, do you want to? There you go. Go to Jessie. She's going to go and have her teeth cleaned. Sorry. Don't trouble in you. Sit on this chair and move it. Don't half make a din.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're only just speaking to me, but she looks more like a poodle now. She's a Cavapoo, but she does look more like a poodle now. She's had her fur chopped. It's a little bit longer than normal. Because usually she has a short back and sides, don't you? Because it's winter, we've left it a bit longer. Bless her. She loves going there until she remembers that she's got to have a shower. a blow dry, cut, ears done, then your nails clipped, and it's like, oh well, bells. Can you do it? If she growls, just don't bother. Gina's working and lurking. Poppy's coat is grown, but I've been told not to have a cat again. Ever by your daughter. They do look more like a poodle though, don't they? Because Annie's dog has got poodle in her as well. So when she's cat, she does look more poodle and cavalier. Don't you? You licking all the toothpaste off, Lily? Well,
she tries to like lick it as soon as I put it in her mouth.
Does she?
Yeah.
Hi Molly, how are you? Are you okay?
Small side, you might.
Yeah, try it. See which is what? Just try whichever side's the best.
Oh, look at that perfect bit.
Yeah, it's one of those brushes that's got a little end and a big end, so she's going to try and find both. And your pups. So she's got one toothbrush upstairs now and one toothbrush downstairs, isn't it? Because we do forget, we don't remember every day, do we? To brush your teeth. And then Mummy feels guilty because she forgets to brush your little teeth, doesn't she? Open wide. She's clamping her mouth shut. No, look, it's liver flavour. It's liver flavoured toothpaste.
That's manky.
I know, but it works.
Liver
flavoured.
Like, what happened to beef and stuff?
No, it's liver flavour. Apparently that's dogs. She is a full toy. Oh, I thought she had a bit of mix in her, Annie, than full toy poodle. I thought she had a little bit of a Shih Tzu in her. Hi, Mrs. Coffee. We have Mrs. Coffee in the house. Say hi, everybody. Oh, they already have. I'm the one that's late to the party. You okay, Mrs. Coffee? How's the family? Are they reading? Are they colouring? Have they got you on babysitting duties? Life in Wales is treating me okay. It's very, very wet, windy and cold. Apart from that, yeah. But everybody I talk to, apart from when Laura Law comes on, say it's lovely and cold where they are.
You got fresh teeth?
Hi, JJ. Didn't know you were in the house. Thank you for coming in. But she's pure alligator poodle. Oh, bless her. Oh, bless her little heart. Have you got nice clean teeth now, Papa? Squeaky. Oh, God. Oh, come on then. I know, but you can't stay on my knee. Oh, gosh. Let me there. Hello. Oh, you've got lovely smelling breath there. Lovely. Oh, liver toothpaste smells lovely. Everybody, it really does. No, it stinks. It's horrible. Oh, no, sorry, Lily. You can keep your kisses to yourself for a while. Oh, that's rough, isn't it?
Mummy, you cry.
Hey, was that rough? Poor little thing. Are you working and lurking, JJ, are you? Yes, it is better than snow and ice, Molly, but snow and ice is supposed to be coming here in, less than 2 weeks, I think, they're predicting. So, looks like I think everywhere's saying they're going to have a bad winter this year, aren't they? I said to Grant tonight, I said, the way the weather is at the moment, I said, it's like the year that we had the -8 and -10 for a week.
Goodness.
Crafty Hatter, she can keep her loving to her with that stinky breath. I tell you, it's horrible. It's all right, I suppose, if you like liver.
Who likes liver?
I like the taste of liver gravy, but that's about it. Number 9.
Liver gravy.
Liver flavoured gravy.
Liver gravy. You get flavoured gravy.
Well, you can, but I haven't had it for years. I'd probably have it now and throw up. But as a kid, when Nana used to cook liver and onions and gravy, I wouldn't eat any of that, but I'd have the gravy on my potatoes. Is snow common in Wales? No, not really, Molly. I was saying earlier,
I wish.
Very rare we get a lot of snow. But when it does, you get little, either you get like, I don't know, a centimetre or 2, or you get like 6 foot of it. You know, it's a little bit of
Last year it was loads, wasn't it?
last year was okay. It was the year before that was.
Yeah, because when I remember I was at Caitlin's for sleepover and it snowed outside and it was like
Yeah, we only
cold.
had one bad.
I remember Ruby was here, remember?
Yeah, and then but the year before is when all the roads were cut off.
And Dad had to park up
Yeah.
the top.
That was.
Or was that? No, that was a couple of years when I was at
Yeah,
Caitlin's,
2
wasn't
years
it?
ago. See, everybody agrees. Oh, I was going to say everybody agrees that liver's disgusting, and then Annie comes in. I love liver. No, thank you. Oh. Do you have liver in America? Ooh. Yeah, we had some, Rob. We had some scattering of it. Oh, Annie, you no, can't be doing it.
Do you still have that knife thing?
Yeah, this one.
Can you use it to scrape the...
Yeah, because I only use it for the canvas, that one. I have the official stalker has arrived. But everybody welcome. Crafting with Kirsty. Hi, Kirsty, you're right, sweetie. How's little one? Is he being a good little boy? Oh, she got booted because of her internet. Oh, no. She's having terrible trouble with that blooming internet, isn't she? Liver. See, Mrs. Coffee agrees. Liver. Tracy agrees. Liver. Molly agrees. Liver. Carla got Vegemite at Tesco's and a big jar of I don't like Vegemite. It's not the same. Not the same at all. Same stuff. Go and get it. I'll try it. Try it. It's lovely. No. Yeah, didn't like that. Wally says, Mum used to cook liver and onions because it was good for you. I had to get Campbell's chicken noodle on those. Yeah, my mum used to say, well, it's supposed to be really rich and stuff in it, but no, thank you. See, Rob's got the idea. Liver equals pet food, not human food. I agree there. Oh, Annie, not kidneys as well. Everything that goes through a liver and kidney, though, that's what puts me off. Disgusting. All the bad stuff that goes through your liver and your kidney. No.
I've got to go now.
Molly, the difference between Vegemite and Marmite is Vegemite is bleh, and Marmite is yummy. Vegemite is and Marmite's yummy. Simple as that. Very good for your heart and blood. Yeah, it is supposed to be very, very good. But no. No. I can't. I am tempted to have a go at making it just to see what the kids' reactions would be. Yeah, liver and onions for you all. Just to see whether any of you would be game for trying it. Well, it could be a bush tucker trial, couldn't it? For you all. Yeah, that's nice.
Can I cut some watermelon and then go upstairs to watch?
You can. There you are. Tell me you're going to do a bush tucker trial of liver and onions.
How many stars will we get for that?
Well, you can get enough stars to have some nice pudding.
What's that?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
If we eat it, if I eat it, if you make it, got to buy me another watermelon.
All right, then I'll buy you a watermelon if you eat it.
Not all of it. I'll try it.
Tracy, you're not keen on Marmite then. Yummy in my tummy.
How do I cut it then?
You don't know what's good for you? No. Yeah, Marmite is one though. I've got to agree. You either like it or you don't. There's no in between. Nope. What a waste of money. Yeah, it would be. Molly, liver and seafood comes right back up the second it goes in. See, I like seafood.
I don't like.
But I don't like cockles and mussels. Cockles, mussels, and what's the other one? Cockles, mussels.
Shrimp.
No. Cockles and mussels. What's the other one? Cockles, mussels. Something else. I actually like colour, isn't it?
Is it under white?
No. Just the colouring of it, that's all.
How do I do
No,
it
prawns
then?
I like. Whelks, that's it. Whelks.
What do
Okay.
I do then? Do I cut it like that?
If you want to, yeah. Or just cut it straight down in half again. Yeah, I like prawns. King prawns, little prawns, big prawns,
I don't
shrimp,
like anything that comes from an ocean.
crab.
Except, you know, the tiny little prawns. I don't like
You like cod?
Yeah, but that's battered and it's like not.
That doesn't count, does it?
No.
Okay. I like crab and I like lobster. I only had them on my honeymoon. I've never had them. I've only ever had them once. No, oysters. Oh no. I put an oyster only once in my life. Did I put an oyster in my mouth and I threw it straight back up? No.
What now?
Oysters.
Mum?
Mm.
Mum, what now?
Just eat it like that.
I'm gonna get it on the wheel.
Well, cut it or cut the bread out if you want to.
That's not how you eat it.
Well, don't then. I don't know how you want to eat it. I'm a real picky eater then, as I don't like seafood. Well, Tracy, you don't know what? Wow. I can't say because I don't like all of it, but I do like a lot of it. Didn't I? Oh, I run out the twiglets. So I did pretzel Christmas trees and marmite. Very nice. I could do that.
Is that it?
Don't try oysters. Scallops are nice, but they're very. You've got to get the timing right on cooking them for them to be nice. I tried jelly eels and I tried eels straight out the river and I didn't like either.
You just come through the door.
Joshua. Sarah is allergic to shellfish. That's probably good. Oh, Mrs. Coffee's allergic to seafood as well. Oh, crab legs are lovely and lobster. As I say, we had that on honeymoon. I have to say it was amazing. But what they did was made it easy for us because I don't think I'd be able to do it myself. Is they took all the meat out, shredded all the meat up, and then put it back in like the crab shell and a lobster claw. So it had all been pulled out. So you just had to eat it. You didn't have to do all a bit of ripping all the claw apart and all that malarkey. I don't know if I could cope with that. Jellyfish. As in jellyfish that stings you, Rachel? Well, it's see-through jellyfish, isn't it? Am I being thick now? Tracy, get a bowl quick. Get a bowl. But it's dead. Oh. Have you honestly tried tell me you're pulling my leg. You haven't know what. Oh, yeah, that. What do they taste? They wouldn't taste of anything, would they? They're just nothing. I know they bloody hurt when they sting.
I've been stung as well.
And yeah, you've been stung as well. I don't know. Oh no, no.
What?
Yeah, I thought of eating the jellyfish.
No, you don't eat the sting obviously.
They taste like noodles.
Okay.
Yeah. I never tried the jellied eels, but Dad used to fish for conger eels. And that is lovely later. No, see, whether I've had it, Annie, that hasn't been cooked well, but I've had it a few times. No.
You've had eels?
Yeah. Yeah. My friend's dad used to go out and catch them. He'd come down in the morning, there'd be one in the kitchen sink, swimming around and flapping around the place.
That's just a bit extra, though.
I know. Sea critters in a shell, yeah. Yeah, I would. I don't fancy jellyfish. Yeah, I'm with you, Molly, on the chocolate. If I was allergic to chocolate, not that I eat a lot, but when I fancy it, I've got to have some. So I suppose you could do what Mrs. Coffee does, still eat it and just suffer the consequences for a while.
No, if you allergic, won't you die?
Well, no, you can have different types of allergies to it.
We could put it on top of here to finish it off.
On top of what? I wouldn't put anything on there.
No.
I know, but I wouldn't, because it would spoil it. So that would include shrimp.
Okay.
They kind of have a shell. Yeah, shrimp do, like prawns, don't they? You've got to pull them apart. Tail still on, because I didn't realise that you could buy them already deheaded and detailed. And they're still fresh, but they do it for you. So I buy them now and get the butcher to take off the heads and tails, because I don't really like doing that bit. So he takes off the shell.
Bye, Mum. I'm going upstairs now.
Bye. See you later.
Go on, sausage roll, won't you?
Pull the door too, please.
Yes, mate.
Yes, mate. To you as well.
Come on,
Where is she now?
then, yeah.
Settle down, little boy there, bub. She's a teaser. Are you swirling a bit, are you, Julie? Anybody else swirling? Is a hamster here? Are you swirling as in hamster swirling, or are you going to hurl as in going to be sick? They are hellish expensive, very much so. Very much so. They're the type of things you have when, you know what I mean, as a treat. That's one thing I couldn't do, Tracy. I could not gut a fish. Grant, when he goes fishing, he puts all the fish back, because he used to bring them home and I had to give them away, because there's no way he won't gut it. He hates gutting fish. He will do it at push, but he'd rather not. He'd rather give the fish away. So I said to him, no, you might as well just put the bloody things back. Because the thought of that, nah. I can remember my mum doing the salmon on the kitchen side when we were going to school in the morning. She'd be chopping the heads off and taking the fins off and descaling it and God knows what, no. And then gutting it, nah. Oh, I don't know, Julie. I have had one where twice now that it just came up, lost connection, but within a second it's gone again. I like tiger prawns, Annie. Steak. Oh God, super rare. That's blue, isn't it? Oh, is YouTube going to kick me off? Truly leave it for your dad. Is anybody still there? Let me know if it goes hamstring. I've just got a little thing that's come up. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Thank you. Yeah, is it called blue? It's I think it's the weather, Tracy, isn't it? Because it's really rough here. Yes, that's Lily saying, give me some, Joshua. I want some of that. Yeah, Baba. What's he got? What's he having? She wants to see what he's having. Marilyn, you're in and out as well. Molly, hamster running. Can somebody please feed it? Please feed the hamster. Kirsty, you're still here. Thank you, lovely. No, I'm going to do the Julie, which one do you mean? Do you mean what Rachel's doing, or do you mean what Pippa's doing? Here she is, the woman from the sun. Hi, Laura. Thank you. Everyone playing havoc here. No, my oysters. Blech. No, thank you. Give the hamster the liver. Yeah, feed the hamster, somebody, please. Give it the liver. Give it the oysters. Give it all the crap stuff that we don't like. But you can't have the chocolate. Can't have the after 8 mints because I want them. Have you tried pressing refresh, Annikas? See if that helps with the sound. It might, if you refresh it, it might come back on. If it goes down too much, because I've just lost the back, it's going up and down on me, so it's only for split seconds. But Josh says it's really windy out. Can't tell you, Julie. If you don't know, I can't tell you. No, I'm not doing what Rachel's doing. The only one I read stories to is Maggie. She is. She's the only one that I read the stories to. Which now I might not be able to do on YouTube, but I will do it on Messenger if need be, for her to have something to look at. Sorry, I was just reading the comments then and swapping my pens over. Oh, I can smell toast. What are you having on your toast, boy?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter on toast. That's what she's after then. It's your peanut butter. You put toast on, didn't you? That's what she's after, the dog. She likes a bit of peanut butter on toast. I just saw a number 9. Now it's gone notice. She does. Number 2, 331, 3713. Little bag. It's a little baby bag. What is it? 3713. Ah, there it is. Big bag. Oh yeah, on Facebook. You can do it on Facebook, can't you? Well, Sandy, funny you should say that. Mr. W, I've asked he said that he really enjoyed making the diamond painting pens. He said it was really therapeutic because he could sit whittling with his chisel and his little knife. So he said to me, do you want any more? I said, well, not really. So I have made a couple of extras. Well, I got him to make a couple of extras because I said I want another one that's not quite, the ones that he's done are not quite as long as this one. So I got him to make them a little bit shorter because this one is slightly on the long side. Although it's comfortable. The other ones are, where's one? Here's one of the ones, the spare ones. So they're that much shorter. Hang on, can you get in camera? That much shorter. What he's done, my one, this end and that, hang on, oh, stuck the camera. That end and that end are mine are stuck. But these ones, he's put, I don't know, can you see the pink in there? He's put the pink tube in there so that you can, have I got an end? So you just slide it in. So he's put them into he's made a hole, cut a hole out with his chisel and then interlocked them. So what he's done is, I've got, on that one, I've got 2 same there. So that one's a little bit shorter than that one because these are the ones he wasn't sure what length to do. But I like both of them. But what he does is he puts one base coat on and then puts a top coat on and then rubs it back. But I like the fact, oh, you can see it better on that one, that he's put the pink bit in there. Because street talking. Because I did have some, I've ordered a set of, I think it's got 3 places, 4 places, 6 places, 7, 9 and 10 places, I think. To come because I thought I want to try some different types of places because I've only ever really had a go at the 3 placer. So I thought it'd be quite nice to have a go at other sizes. So I've ordered, so they should be in tomorrow. So what I want to do, Julie, is I'll put a couple of the other different sizes places in with your pens as well, so you can interchange them then. Okay, I'll ask him if he'll make you a few. Just inbox me on Facebook. I'd have to work out how much and where you are, and because postage, I suppose, is the thing. If you're in Britain, it's not too bad, but I don't know what the postage is like abroad. I can do them. He'll do them where you don't have, where they're not painted, Sandy, and you can have one without the thing. I think he usually uses fruit woods. I think these are all cherry. He uses cherry wood, plum wood. We've got some apple wood. He tends to use them for when he's sitting whittling things. So yeah, but I was chuffed with them. I was chuffed with what he play. Hi Debbie, I didn't see you come in. Sorry. You okay? Okay, Kirsty. Sorry, I didn't see that message. Yeah, we are, Annikas. We're having really high winds, a lot of rain, heck of a lot of rain. Are you having it over with you? It was really bad here. Well, tonight worse than it's been all day. So I will do Sandy. I've got, haven't I, Sandy? Hi, Lizzie Babes. How are you, sweetie? Talking about diamond pens, one Grant made. You carry on, Mrs. Coffee. You're doing Mindful Monday. Yeah, just shoot me a note on Facebook. I was going to say, I thought I'd got you on Facebook. So yeah. So yeah, because I quite like him to do it, and I'd quite like to paint them, because I like doing stuff like that. I said painting them and sanding them back. And they're just so comfortable to hold, because I have trouble with my hands. They're just really comfortable. Well, I find them comfortable. Somebody else might say they're shit, but do you know what I mean? But as I say, I find them quite comfortable to hold. You know, and the wood's lovely as well. And it's all recycled wood we use. It's all ones that where people have chopped down branches off a, you know, done pruning of trees and things. And we take the wood then, because it's only going to be chipped up and chucked away. And it's such a shame if you can make stuff out of it. And he loves, I said, he loves whittling away. Oh, I've just dropped something on there. Tweezers. Have we got any tweezers? Everything else bar tweezers. Can you get it up? That's got it. You doing good, Lizzie? It's cherry wood, Molly. No, it's all right. I miss comments and I miss questions sometimes when I'm watching things. So feel free to ask, because I'm a bit dipsy as well. I forget what I have said and what I haven't said. Oh God, that frightened me then. The cat just moved. No, I want to thank you all as well for the ones that entered in the giveaway. It did mean a lot. And the ones that commented or said something outside the video. Because some, you know, we please didn't want to be entered, and I appreciate that as well. That was nice. But just wanted to say well done. So I've just got to maintain it now. But I said as long as I maintained it for a week, and I have, so I'm happy. Can you see any more twos? Don't think there's any more. Still here. You work and lurk, Gina. What are you working on? Chips, pie and pizza. Oh, light Sandy. Go and get it while it's hot. Oh, you know when you feel like your fingers need cracking? Now that's a horrible sound, but they feel really stiff and horrible. Oh, the old bones, isn't it? Those getting old. Can you hear the dog starting to snore? Somebody's shouting hello. You all right, Grant? Oh. He frightens me when he does that. After having 2 little mini strokes, when I hear him yelp like that or shout, I think, oh shit. But he's all right. I think he must have fallen asleep and frightened himself by snoring and woke himself up. That's his usual trick. I had to laugh last night. He must have fallen asleep on the settee, and I was doing this, listening to Rachel Ray's live. And Josh came in. He said, I'm going out with the boys. I said, all right, where are you going? In the car at 5. Grant comes in. He said, what are you doing going out at this time of the night? I said, Grant, it's 8:30. He said, is it? I said, yeah. I said, what time did you think it was? He said, about 11. I went, no, 8:30. He can go out. I mean, he's nearly 18. He's going to go out, isn't he? Oh, Rachel, you burned the first one. Oh, no. What pizza? It is the cold, I think. Now I'm getting older. I feel the arthritis in the joints coming. Right, me and my daughter had an argument. Well, not me with her, but her and her friends. Should you have pineapple on a pizza? Do you think yes or do you think no? I think yes. But lots of people say no. Pineapple should be no, Rob, that's wrong answer. Wrong answer. You've got to have pineapple. It's yummy. More yeses than no's. Yes, see, pineapple. Oh, hang on, I've just got to let the dog out. She's heard her dad. Do you want to go to Daddy? Go on then. Go see Daddy's okay. Grant, she wants to come to you. Hey? Okay. Not, but I'll turn it off. No, it's all right. Yeah, she's gone to her daddy. So have we agreed on pineapple on? Who's put a thumbs down on pineapple? Shame on you, Molly. Shame on you. Yeah, I think I'm going to, if it got bad, I think I'd start using the squishy. Yes. With ham. Yummy. Oh, nice, Laura. You're cold. What temperature is it there? Yeah, I love pineapple. Go on then, Laura. Shock us with how cold it is. When I was on about the weather earlier, I said it's cold everywhere apart from where Laura is. She's probably in shorts and t-shirts. No, Laura, pineapple on the pizza. Nice. Good for you. That's your one a day. Oh, is it, Rob? Yeah, when you get association like that, I'm like that with hot chocolate. 62 degrees. All right. Okay. Is it the case you're still in a t-shirt and shorts, Laura, or have you actually put a jumper on? Mind you, if you're used to it hot and then it drops. It's like when we go over to Spain or something, you know, in sort of September, they're walking around with cardigans and t-shirts and long trousers, and we're in shorts and skimpy tops. Well, I'm not a skimpy top because I've got too much fat for a skimpy top, but the girls are, because we find it hot, but they find it cold because it's dropped a lot in temperature for them. So what we find hot, they just find cold. Just move back to middle. Yeah, I forgot about that, Debbie. Yeah, but I'd still have it. Gotta have a bit of pineapple. I just love pineapple. I could get fresh pineapple and just cut it up into pieces and eat it, mind. So where's that little doobly one? I want one with a... Ah, there it is. My drawing isn't very good. Yeah, I wish it was 62 here as well. I pour them in there and I only want one for there. Why is it you put them away and see this? Oh, shut up, Caroline. Just get on with them. Just place them on there. You can work them ones out after. Does it matter that you've missed a few? No, it doesn't. Just let it go, girl. Just let it go. 3761. Sorry, just had a little talking to. Get yourself back in the zone. No. So what pizza did you get, Rachel? Have you got a pepperoni or meat, hot and spicy meat one? Sweet chili chicken? I don't know. I'm not much of a pizza eater. I occasionally might have one if we go out somewhere, but not very. They have pizza here. I tend to have a sandwich. Pepperoni. Yum, yum, yum. Millie was sat here eating just pepperoni on its own before. She said, oh, I fancy a snack. I said, oh, go on then. I said, be a couple of hours before you have your tea, like. So she gets a packet of pepperoni out and starts sitting there eating pepperoni. I said, is that your snack, is it? She said, yeah. She said, it's nice. Do you want a piece? I said, no, not really. To me, pepperoni is on a pizza. I wouldn't think of eating it on her own, but she likes it in a sandwich and everything. Oh. Is the pizza over there the same as over here? Probably not. I wouldn't have thought so. Hi, Shawana. How's you, sweetie? Are they really, Rachel? Are they the same over here? I always think we probably have crap pizzas compared to America. Because your food over in America always looks so much nicer than over here. You know, when you see pictures of people eating them on something in films, I think, oh, that looks nice. I want to go for Nebs. Thanks for hosting. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, hopefully, Annie, I will be there tomorrow. If not, I will message you. Go and take your Nebs. You just take care. The psychology phenomena kept us from eating poison when we were cavemen. Oh, that's interesting, Molly. Is it? Is American food very sweet? That'd be no good for me because I'm not good on sweet things. Never had a Papa John's. Never, ever had a Papa John's. A lot of people I know eat them, but I've never, because I keep saying I'm going to try one, but I'm not actually gone and got one yet. I think there's a Papa John's restaurant, a pizza place in Aberystwyth, or is it Hereford? I've seen it. So it's about an hour away from us. So I might have a look when we go next. Just out of interest, you know. what's the word? Not investigation. What's the word when you have to go and try something? God, my brain ain't working tonight, is it? Oh, what's the saying when you go and find out information? No, it's gone. It went. Did you see it? Came straight in the one ear, straight out the other ear. Nope, don't know. Sorry, it's gone. It'll come to me about 4 o'clock in the morning. It'll go ding. That's what you wanted to say. Oh, yeah. Bit late now. Is Papa John's expensive, Rob? Or is it? But are they all about the same price? No. Yeah. Don't know. Well, I had my pet insurance through this week. Friday late afternoon, I phoned my pet insurer up and asked them what the hell they were playing at. 25% increase. 25% increase from last year they want me to pay. I said I haven't claimed on it. Nothing's changed on it. She's got no illness. Nothing. Why are you increasing? I said I've never ever had anything insurance of any type that's increased by 25% in a year. 25%. So they said, oh yeah, but you know it's the dog's age and this. And I said, look, I've had pets before, I've had insurances before, and there's no way on earth should it be raised by 25%. I said, if I was a new customer, I said it'd be $7.80 a month. She said, oh yes, but you get highly discounted it for the first year. I said, let me finish. I said, I know that. I said, but the second year it went up to about £14 something. Then the third year I said it was £15, 72 or something, which I expected. When I looked in around everywhere, that was about the average price. I said, now you want to jump from £15 a month to £22 a month. I said, you're having a laugh. Oh, I said, I might as well leave and find somewhere else. You know, hoping to God they didn't say leave, because it's a bugger when they get older to get insurance for a dog. The older they get. So she said, oh, let me have a look, Mrs. Withington. Let me see what I can do, Mrs. Withington. I said, well, you have a look then. So she said, oh, you've got an excess of 60 quid. I said, no, I haven't. I said, the excess is £200. She said, no, it's not. She said, it's 60 quid. I said, you better be having a laugh. I said, because when I phoned up when Lily drank that seawater and I had to rush her to the vet, the woman I spoke to told me that I'd have to pay the first £200. So I said, it comes to £170 something overall. I said, so I ended up paying that. So you're telling me I could have claimed? Well, yes. I said, it's a bit bloody late now. So I said, right. I said, so if I increase the excess, she said, well, there's two excesses you can increase to, 120 or 200. I said, right, let's see what 120 is. She said, right. So she said, and with your loyalty, she said, I'll give you a discount. So I didn't tell her what my previous one was. So I said, right, okay. So she gives me this discount. And she says, right, she said, with a discount and excess of 120, she said, that will come to £187.78 for the year. I said, oh, right, okay. I said, oh, that's all right. She said, it'll be about the same for 200. I think there was about a couple of pound difference. That's all, more you'd have to pay. So I said, no, that's fine. I'll have that. She said, are you sure? She said, yes, I'll have that for 100. I said, £187. Yes. She said, I said, can I do my monthly thing? Will it cost me any more to pay it monthly? No, she said, Mrs. Wooden, carry on the same. So £15, whatever it was, a month. I said, great. I'm going to get penalised for that. No, that's fine. She said, we'll send you out the new documents. So I come off the phone. I said to Grant, you come home. I said, I've just saved myself £64 by phoning them and complaining that they were overcharging me. And I said, I got it. I think it worked out 70p cheaper than I had it last year. I mean, just for one phone call. They don't tell you any of that, do they? It's like, I said, it boggles me. You get absolutely nothing for loyalty. I mean, every year we change our car insurance because they try and swindle you otherwise. So it's no point having the same insurer. Same with household insurance. We change that every year because they just swindle you. And what gets me is people like my mum and dad that are in their 80s, they're set in their way, so they just carry on paying it. You know, it's automatically renewed every year, so they could end up paying. They pay way over the odds for their insurances. So why should you be loyal? It's like Tracy. It absolutely counts for nothing. You get nothing back off these insurance companies for being loyal to them. Nothing. But yeah, but I was chuffed with my little self because about a year ago, there's no way I would have made that phone call. No way. I'd have been saying to Grant, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it. But it's doing these lives with you lot, I've got to admit, and you lot talking to me and giving me a bit of confidence that I thought, right, what have I got to lose? The worst case scenario is they're going to say no. They're not going to budge on the price. So I thought, right, and that's the way I went in it. I thought, put the big girl pants on, as Mrs. C says to me, put the big girl pants on. So I put the big girl pants on, Mrs. C, and they came right up to my boobies. And I got on the phone and I negotiated with her and I didn't lose my temper. And I said to her, I know it's not your fault, but what can you do to help? And save myself 64 quid. So I recommend putting the big girl pants on or big boy pants, whichever you wear, and giving it a go. Because like, as I say, last year I wouldn't have, and I'd have ended up paying £64 more than I needed to. People don't, yeah, they just don't. Yeah, the big girl pants. Whoop, whoop. I tell you what, listen to Mrs. C, because when she tells you to get your big girl pants on, you need to get your big girl pants on because it works. But this is what these companies actually rely on, is people like me that are usually too shy and panicky, or got mental illnesses that we can't, we panic too much and get ourselves so worked up that we can't do it, so they can make all this bloody money off us. Oh, it does piss me, it really does. Don't know if you could see that, but yeah, be polite. I know that's, as I say, politeness gets you a long way. Well, funny enough, Rob, we cancelled Sky. Hi, Hayley. And we cancelled Sky because our bill was just going up and up. And we only had the basic Sky. I think it went up. When we first had it, I think it was £15 for the basic. And when we left with them, they wanted £44 for basic. Nothing much. Hi, Soulful. So we said, Grant said, do you want it? And I said, look, I don't watch Sky. I don't really watch TV. I said, because I'm either, and usually, well, not either, 90% of the time, I'm watching you lot on YouTube. So that's my TV, is watching you lot on YouTube. So I said, cancel it. The kids don't watch it. They've got their Netflix. And I have got, because I got Amazon Prime, so I've got Amazon as well. So I said they can knock into that. And Jessie had Now TV. I said, so you get basic with that. So I said, she's got the free view through that and all that malarkey. I said, and also you got all the free channels that you get. So we got rid of it. So saved ourselves £44 whatever a month. We're getting letters galore off Sky saying, please come back. You can have a whole range of products for £20 a month. Like, Grant says, why couldn't you have done that before? Why has it got to come when we've left? So he just says, no, thank you. And they at least ring now once a week at least. Somebody rings up from one of these companies saying, do you want to have Sky back or Virgin or something? And I said, no. I said, we're quite happy as we are, thank you. I think for Netflix I pay, excuse me, £9.99 a month. No, I tell a lie because it's just gone up to £11.99. And I can have 5 different people on using, being on 5 different channels. So that means 5 of us. I didn't purposely, but I think it's a maximum of 5 or maximum of 6. Could be 6 actually. Can go on and use, so they could all have their own devices, go on Netflix and be all on different channels for £11.99. So, and I mean, they're always on Netflix, the kids. Films, lovely documentaries and things on there. And I go on there now. If I'm in bed and I'm up in the night and I want to watch something, I just go on Netflix. So £11.99 against £44. £44 of what we didn't watch because most of it was repeats. And now you find out when you come off Sky that a lot of the channels that you watch were free anyway. So, what's internet like over with you with Sky sort of stuff with America? Is it expensive out there? Don't know what you get cable and internet. $140 that a month. Mind you, I pay £40 a month for my phone and for my broadband internet system. So I don't know whether that's good or bad. Okay, Crafty Hefter, thank you ever so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Hayley? Oh, I love Batman and Robin. Can I beat a bit of Batman and Robin? But yeah, isn't it how they can just bring down their prices, complaining or tell them where they can stick it? Not quite that literally says you can stick it, but you know what I mean. Mind you, if my husband gets on the phone, he will say you can stick it up your arse. He's a bit more blunt. I say to him, oh, you shouldn't say that on the phone. It's not their fault. I don't care. He said, I've had enough. Thieving, robbing bastards. He said, taking all my money and what for? Okay, love, whatever. 2 iPhones, different company. £150 a month. Flipping heck. 14 for Netflix. That's it. Does the 40 for phone, Rachel, cover your internet as well? Have I got BT fiber broadband, fiber optics, is it? Internet with phone. Something like that. I've just Amazon Prime. Got it for the quicker free delivery. That's why I had Amazon. $70 for internet now, but very fast. Mine from the internet, although it's fiber supposed to be, it's not brilliant. It's okay. It's a lot better than what it was before I had fiber, but it's not as fast as I thought it would be. It does drop a lot. But they're only really now putting in the cabling systems where I live. So I think the exchange box that's at the top of the road, I don't think it can cope with the amount they're putting in it. I think they need to put so they're talking about putting a new exchange box at the top of the road to handle all their fiber ones. And I think if they do that, it's going to be a lot better. Because uploading now is a lot faster on now I do on YouTube, because when I first did uploading before I got fiber, a 20-minute video could take 5 hours to upload sometimes, whereas now a 20-minute video will take anything from 20 minutes to an hour to upload, depending. And it does depend on the weather as well, which seems to affect it. Although fiber's all supposed to be underground, but so why it affects it, I don't know. So they've got the monopoly then, the Molly, in it. If you've only got one or the other. Where there's a lot, as Rob says, there's a lot over here that. Are they, Rob? Well, I hope they're going to do something like that around here. As I say, there's talk of it. Whether it actually happens is another matter. Thanks, Mark. I love Bob Ross. A lot of Bob Ross. Oh, Soulful, have you got a cold? Bless you. Stay wrapped up, sweetie. So there's only 2 companies then? Is that in the whole of America that do internet and cable? Well, cable and satellite TV. That's not a lot, is it? They've got no competition. They can pretty much charge you whatever they want, can't they? Oh, I'm going to have to tip that white into there. Does anybody else have difficult white on white? I don't know why I tipped the white into the white tray. I can't see a blooming thing. It's all blurring into one. It was all blue. No, there's a blue one escaped from somewhere. Sticking in my little tray. Total monopoly. Very annoying. Me, maybe slower because it's Sunday. Ours always slows down a bit. Yeah, mine's always a bit slower on the weekend. I suppose everybody's home, aren't they? Well, not everybody's home, but a lot more people at home at the weekends using it for longer periods of time as well. In a week, people tend to be on for 10, 15, maybe an hour, and then they're off again, aren't they? Because they're working. But not us. Not us. Oh. I just had a stinking thing right down my ear roll there. I think everybody's internet, Hayley, is playing up. Okay, Julie, go off to bed. Sweet dreams. Might see you in Annie's live tomorrow night if you're about, or I'm about, or we're all okay, as they say. No, there's a lot of cable companies, but each city only has 2 to choose from. No idea why. I wonder why that is. Hi, Rosebud. I wonder why that is. You're all right. What woke you up? Which one, Molly? Yeah. Have you taken your nighttime tablets? Yeah, I've taken them. Okay. Is Lily in with you? Hold on, she's gone up to bed. Ooh. Okay, Hayley, I'll text you in the morning, sweetie. You want to get back? No, YouTube has kicked me out 4 times, so I'm done. I'm going, okay, Annika, I thank you so, so much for persevering and coming in and seeing me. I really, really appreciate it, because I know it's a pain in the arse when they keep kicking you off. But thank you. It does mean a lot that you've come in and kept having a go. 4 times is a lot. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and speak to you soon. Well, not hot. I hate it when YouTube keeps kicking you off. It's a pain in the bum, innit? You're wrapped up in a fuzzy, nothing nicer than a big fuzzy blanket. Does anybody else have a favourite blanket when they're on the settee? Catch you later, Hales. Do you know what I mean? They have one blanket that's really, really fluffy or cushy that you just like when you get on the settee, that's the one that you'll go to grab to cutch up in. Or is it just me? Pink one. Pink fluffy. Oh, it's just so cushy. Oh, it's just so nice. Oh. Teresa's back. All right, basement is clean now. I have to clean myself up to take chilling today. Oh, bless you. You're going to put pictures of him. He looked really good when he soccer training last week. My favourite blanket is my heated. You what? You get heated blankets? Why have I not heard about this before? That's blown my mind. A heated blanket. Not one that you put on the bed, a proper heated blanket that you can put on your lap. I mean, you just get the heated blanket that you used to put on the bed, that you couldn't, that had that many wires sticking through it, used to hurt you. But a proper heated blanket that you can put on your lap. Please tell me. Please tell me. Fleece, you can't beat a fleecy blanket. But I've got to be careful with the fleece because I suffer from very dry and hands sometimes. And I can't bear the ones that stick to your hands. Mrs. Coffee's just blown my mind saying you can get heated lamp blanket. Oh, let me write that down. Hang on. That's going on my list down the bottom here. I'm going to have to research this. I'll have a look on Amazon. Where did you get yours, Mrs. C? Tell me it was somewhere like Amazon that we can, we've got hope of getting. Because usually they say, no, I got it from Michael's or got it from the inn. I'm thinking, oh, we haven't got any of them shops around here. It's not fair. I want one. And I want one now. Why do I have to wait? Amazon, yes. I'll be crying though if they say, don't go to the UK. I'll say, why? You've got a UK branch, so send it to the UK. Did you send Minna one? Oh, do they come in different colours? What do you mean a USB heated blanket? Look, you blow me mind now. So you could have one that you could take in the car and plug into your car. Hey. All right, what's happened?
Nothing, I'm just...
You're just on a break, is it?
So what?
Oh my God. Oh, can you imagine being out in the car and having a heated blanket that you could just plug into USB port? Oh, I could have done with one of those when I had my Land Rover. Yeah, because I had no heating whatsoever. None. Zilch.
You let them up for me, I can't, Mum.
Go. Shut the door. Put it to. That's it. Let me write that as well. USB type as well. Guess what's going on my Christmas list? I'll find it and then just send the links out. So my sister-in-law says, actually, now you mention it, because usually I say, no, there's nothing I really want. I'm going to go, well, actually, yes, there's a thing called a heated blanket, and there's one that you can plug into the USB port in your car. You can get me that. Thank you very much. And it's simple things please us. Well, it pleases me. I like the simple things in life. You can keep your Ferraris and all that things and just give me a heated blanket and I'll be a happy little girl. I would. Well, happy big girl, but you know what I mean. Well, heated seats, no, I can't do it. Because first time I sat on a heated seat, I thought I'd peed my pants. I didn't know you could get heated seat. And my friend got a new car and she didn't tell me it got heated seat. And I sat on it and she put the heat on. And I could feel this warmth through under my bum. Also trying to be, ladylike about it. And she said, she started giggling at the wheel. I said, what's the matter? She said, you think you've wet yourself, don't you? I said, and so I put my hand, I said, oh, thank God I haven't. She said, no. She said, I put the heated seats on, you dingbat. I said, you could have warned me, but I didn't like it. I got overheated. Didn't like it. Didn't like the feeling that I felt like I peed my pants, and I didn't like the feeling that I was overheating. Oh, sanding, even better with a Welsh dragon on it. Yeah, Grant gets colder before me. It's got to be really cold for me to feel the cold. Like everybody will be in jumpers and I'm still in a t-shirt. But when I'm cold, but my legs get cold. My legs do get very, very cold. So heated at the top of me. I can't wear a jumper, but at the bottom half I've got like thick jogging bottoms on and socks and fleecy slippers on because they get cold. Because I've got problems with my circulation in my legs. So, but a heated blanket would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, so the kids are upstairs watching I'm a Celebrity. I'll watch that tomorrow, probably, she says, if she remembers. I do like it. I can't find it quite funny, but I don't know anybody that's in it. Kids are going, oh, so. No, don't know him. Don't know him. You knit woolly socks, Molly. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. People that knit, I'm impressed because I just can't knit to save my life. Well, I can knit, but like the tension is 1 minute it's slack, the next minute it's tight, drop a stitch, pick up a stitch. You know, I'm that kind of knitter. I can knit a scarf and that's about it. That's about my limit. You watch Adam West and Burt Ward? Oh, I loved them. I can remember watching all them when I was young. My heart just takes. I practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced with knitting, and it never became any easier or any better. My Auntie June, she had the patience of a saint, and my nan did, and they all tried and tried and tried, and I'd sit for hours and days and weeks with them. Every time I went there, I'd do knitting and I'd be practicing at home, but no. So I had to come to the conclusion that knitting is just not for me. I like crocheting. I've had a little go at crocheting, and I did enjoy that. Not very good at it, but I did enjoy it. I made a couple of roses and some trim for a Christmas stocking. Crocheting, but that's and I did start a blanket with my auntie years ago when I was in my 20s. I don't know what happened to that. She used to sit down with me and help me, give me the confidence just to keep going. So I don't know where that went, whether it was left at her house or whether I had it back at mine, I don't know. But I might take crocheting back up because it's something you can do in front of the telly, innit? And not that I watch telly that much because I'm usually in here watching you lot, as I said before, but if I'm in bed or something, I can't sleep, or I've come downstairs because I can't sleep. But then if it's in the night, I tend to put the telly on. I can't. So that would be a good hobby to have then. You know. Oh, I do love this picture, even though them symbols are the same. But I can't wait to see it done. I love Christmas. I love everything to do with Christmas. I'm just a Christmas person. A Christmas elf in a former life, I'd have been a happy chick, I tell you. Do you know what, Molly? My mum was a seamstress, and before she met me, and she moved up here. God knows why, but she did, because she loved him, I suppose. And there was nothing round here, and they couldn't afford to buy clothes, so she made all our clothes out of my dad's clothes and her clothes. And she was a whiz on the sewing machine, and she tried to show me, but I was crap. I think again it comes to patience. I haven't got a lot of patience. I've got more patience now, but back then I didn't. If it didn't go right the first time, I'd throw it. Yes, I was one of them brats. If I can't do it first time, it used to go flying. Try. Hi Shannon, how are you, sweetie? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. But now I have got a sewing machine and it's still in its box, and I probably only used it half a dozen times because I've always wanted to make a quilt. I really, really wanted to make a quilt, and I started sewing a quilt by hand, but that didn't last long because I'm not a very neat sewer. So I thought do it on a machine, but then I don't know what I was doing, but the thread wouldn't go through right, or it get tangled underneath, or it wasn't picking up, or see, that's when I lose my temper. I can't sit there and fiddle with it. It's like, Okay, Trees. Thank you, babe. Safe journey. Taking little into soccer. Just waiting to get off work. What time do you finish? And you've got long left. It's all right. You've got to work. You've got to work. What number shall we do? Number 3. See, number 3 got 3 or 5. See, they're all reds and they're all like, I don't know. I definitely need new glasses. Getting old. Girls don't get old. Boys don't get old. It's just not worth it. Just not worth getting old. We need to stay at a certain age. Oh. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, it's a nice colour red, isn't it? Oh, 4 minutes. Not long. Bob said tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Might be the longest 4 minutes that you've known, won't it? It's like when you're waiting for the kettle to boil, isn't it? It just takes forever. Forever and a day. So what's everybody up to this week? Have you got any plans? Are you doing anything apart from working? Or are you like me that don't work because they can't? Or because they've got little ones at home? Or they're a full-time YouTube creator? I'm just being nosy now. Plain and simple nosiness. What are you doing this week? What's your plans? Oh, don't. It's fine. When you're tired, you're tired. You can't help it. You can't help it. Yeah, have I got anything? I think Dad's birthday Wednesday. So I'll pop and see him. Now, is he 82 or is he 83? 82. Mum's 83. I always get them two the wrong way around. And he gives me a rollicking every time. So you're always putting a year on me. So what do you get your dad at 82 for his birthday, innit? It'll probably be sweeties and some beer. He does need some more clothes, so I might get him a few bits of clothes because he's hopeless at buying his own clothes. It's not that he is hopeless because he can't be bothered to go and look around the shops. I mean, I suppose that's a man thing, full stop. Grant's the same. He'd rather do without than go around the shop and get something. So he said he's got a wardrobe full of stuff, but he don't like it or it don't fit. So I said, you just need to get in there, sort it, get rid of what you don't like or doesn't fit and start again. I like that. The government's right. Bit of writing, bit of hibernating. Oh, that's nice, so Rob, that you can write music like you do. That is one hell of a talent. Miss Coffee does not play well with others. Yeah, but when you do play, you're quite funny because there's usually something happens, doesn't it? And then we all get to hear about it, which is great because it's great entertainment. Oh, Molly, I'm sorry you got septic shock. That's nasty, that is. A friend of mine had that. Sadly, I plan to finish this Xmas mini album and doing some DP, and nice. Bye, Mark. Thank you ever so much for coming, and I will check you out as promised. I want to know about them oil pastels. It's a man thing. Buy the first thing in the store and get out. Yeah. Getting him in the store, Rob, is the problem. He said to me, oh, will you come? I said, I can't go off because it's over an hour away. I said, the kids need me. I said, I've got to be in the area to be able to go to school. So I said, I can't go far. Not somebody, that can. Grant works away, so we can't go. And if they're going out, they're not, because they're usually my backup if I've got to go anywhere. What, Rachel? Turns out my hotel has a 99% chance of being sold this coming weekend. No way. And they've not even told you about it. That is disgusting. Oh, Rachel, I will keep everything crossed for you. I will, sweetie. I'll keep everything crossed for you. That is awful. Well, hopefully they'll sell it to somebody that wants to keep it going as a hotel and keep the staff that they've got. Oh. Why do these things happen just before blinking Christmas, isn't it? I feel for you. I lost my job before I became ill. They made me redundant 4 weeks before Christmas. And I'd been with them 19 years. It was bloody heartbreaking. It was. Especially when I had 3 little kids as well. It was like... That's... Oh, Rachel, I do hope so. I really do hope so. Because that is just not what you want to hear, is it? This time of the year. So all of you have got to be on tender hooks now, haven't you? What a shit week. You're going to... Bad enough that they're going to sell it. Now you've got to worry, are they going to keep... Oh. They don't care, these people, though, do they? They just don't care about their employees. I'm sorry, there's just no loyalty to staff anymore, either. Oh, my manager is scared that she won't have a job next week. She has 2 small kids. Well, we'll all say little prayers, and if people don't say prayers, light a candle. Just put good, positive thoughts for Rachel. Please put a heart in the chat for Rachel. Tell her that we're all thinking of her, and we'll all be keeping everything crossed, doing what we can, whether it's religious or not, or whatever. Can you all put a heart in the chat if you can, just to let her know? Oh. Get in there. I was trying to put one in. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at all them hearts coming for you, Rachel. I am having... Oh, go back, go up. Oh, there. Oh, why has that done that? Hang on. Mine's putting my Right. Yes. See, I'm not a computer whiz. I had terrible trouble doing that. Oh, look at all the love there for you, Rachel. All loves Jessie. We'll be putting in them positive thoughts, sending them towards you. I tell you what, Jessie, never guess what Jessie made yesterday. She made a voodoo doll when she went off with her dad yesterday. She was bored, sat there, and she found some raffia stuff, you know, like stringy stuff, and some newspaper. And she thought, oh, what can I make? Only my daughter can think of a voodoo doll. So, Rachel, if they sell it under you, let me know, and I'll get a stick and I'll stick it and ask Jessie for a voodoo doll. And I'll put it in whoever sold it under you. And that made you lose your job. I'll stick pins in it for you. Bloody voodoo doll, my daughter. On the bright side, if I do lose my job, no more bras. Yes, that would be, you know, that is looking on the bright side, girl. Well done. That's looking one positive out of a negative, as they say. But yeah, just let me know on the voodoo doll, Rachel. I can set that up, not a problem. And fair play to her. She's done a damn good job of it. I don't know what she was in her former life, but hey ho. I don't even know where she got it. She did threaten her brother last night that she was going to put his face on it. I said, don't you bloody dare. Hi, Crane's Creation. There are, what, no bra, no pants dance. I still, every time you say no pants, I keep thinking you, Mrs. Coffee, was it yesterday you were saying you were dancing, no pants? And like pants in Wales means completely different. It means knickers. And when she said she was the window, I thought, bloody hell, the neighbours are going to have a view there. And then I think, no, pants are trousers, Caroline. Pants are trousers. Got to remember, pants are trousers. Brilliant, Rachel. I'll be waiting. I will. Oh. Right, bat, B. Somebody just walked right down my spine then. Somebody was not happy. Or just letting me know that they're there. Pants means women's bottoms, underwear, right? Pants in America is trousers. Pants in Wales is knickers. Undergarments. Yeah, underwear. You don't call them knickers over there, though, do you? Is it underwear? Shows how common I am, innit? I'm only a common Welsh girl. They're knickers. Whether they're granny knickers or G-string knickers or wife, what's they called, the other ones? Hipsters. They're all knickers. Or cheese grater if it is a G-string. Bloomers. Oh, that's an old word, Rob. Bloomers. Panties. That's where don't get your knickers in a twist, isn't it? My sister used to say that to me before she got really ill. If we were fighting, she always used to say, don't get your knickers in your twist, Caroline. I said, shut your face, you. Is she? Oh, tell her, welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the Welsh tribe. Oh, that's interesting to know, isn't it? He's originally from Wales. Now, see, she could be even related to me, Mrs. Coffee. How would that be? But you're running thinking, oh my God, no. I don't want to be related to her. Do you know, I've always wanted to do that, do one of those, hi Aussie girl, oh, what are they called? Ancestry, no, DNA tests to find out, because my dad has no relatives whatsoever. My mum's got some in South Wales. So I know very, very little about my heritage, especially on my dad's side. I know nothing. And my dad's got Mediterranean look about him. So I'd love to know, you know, where my genes are from. So I'm really interested in doing that ancestry DNA thing. I think it's about £60 or something like that. But I don't know. And then I can always find something better for the 60 quid to be spent on. Do you know what I mean? But I would really, really like. Now, my dad's always said he wanted to know who his father was, but his mum would never tell him because it was a scandal back then, you can imagine. So we don't know if it was consented or not. He'd always wanted to know where he was from, where his origins would be. And I said I quite fancy knowing as well, because it's sort of dead end, like, oof. But I think he's Mediterranean, well, part Mediterranean. Mind you, that might be on my nana's side, because she doesn't know anything about her father, because he died when she was little, and her mum was you didn't talk about it, you lost your husband, that was it, you forgot about it, you got on with your life. So she never spoke to my nan about it. So she doesn't really know anything about her father's side. And her mother was an only child. And she doesn't know anything about them either. So we sort of lost the... So I have tried to dig, but I get a stone wall at my great-gran. But there's no... there was no records really kept around that where they were living as such, of who married who and who had children of who, and so the trail goes a bit wrong. So I don't know. I need to really look into it and find out. In 1938, so you can imagine the scandal that came with his mum having a child and not being married. Lucky enough, they lived in a little village, and thank God they accepted him. It could have been quite different. He was very, I mean, he was still the outcast. He was treated still quite poorly by some people. You know, but it's nice to know where your roots come from, though, isn't it? Okay, Rosebud, sweet dreams. You know, even if I don't know. I don't really know what I want to know, but because I've got no idea where my roots are at all. A little bit on my mum's side, I know, but that's only very mild. But yeah, and after watching some of these ancestry things on telly, well, not watched it on telly, I watched it on Netflix. So ancestry currently at 59 was 79. I know, but it's always around Christmas when you got to spend money on every bugger else, isn't it? So maybe that's one thing to ask, maybe my mum and dad, whether they would fancy chipping in to get that as a prezi. But then I don't like asking, because like mum's got dementia now, so I probably won't ask them for anything this year. Not that the money's an object or anything, because you know they're not rich, but they're not poor. You know, Dad's got a good pension, like, but I just think, would she remember? Do you know what she's spending the money on? So I think it's easier to maybe not ask them for anything this year and just have them over and give them as normal. Oh, I don't know. This is what I'm thinking, Molly. Because now they can match you up with people that you're related to through the DNA genes. Have got certain markers, haven't they? Which then only certain people have these markers that are related, and they can get hopefully in touch with them. So I would love surprises, Janice. You know, I wouldn't care who it was. Well, I would care who it was. If it was somebody really, really bad, I wouldn't want to know. But, you know, there's always going to be a baddie there somewhere, isn't there? Black sheep of the family, as they say. But it would be interesting to find out and maybe give us some answers, because I always feel a bit of a, I don't know, an outcast, I suppose, in some respect. Because you know, all growing up, people say, oh, auntie this, uncle that, blah, blah, this, cousin that. And I think, I haven't really got any. And the one I have got, they don't speak to us, so, because we're below them. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, But it would be interesting, though, wouldn't it, to find out where your roots are. You know, there was a lady that has worked in our local physiotherapy department, and I had to go in there with my daughter when she had an operation, and she was just fitting her up with some bands or something. And I looked at this woman, and I know it sounds strange because she was talking to Millie, so I was just sat there and I'm looking at her, and I thought, God, you look like my sister. She had the same hair, because my sister's hair is really weird. It sort of thins in places. She's always had it the same, and it's a strange sort of like gingery brown colour. And this woman, the same hair, her face looked very similar to my sister. And I was looking at her thinking, oh, I wonder if you're related to us. But you couldn't say anything because I just don't know. I've sent you a picture. Walkie talkie, pig in a porky. I've got to stop saying that. That's my favourite saying to the girls at the moment. It says, downloading photo. Okay. Are you going to download it? I'll get that off there. That's on that. It's just saying downloading at the moment, so I'll keep it there and see if it's got a long way to come though, Mrs. Coffee. It's got to come from all the way over there to all the way over here. Oh, does it? I didn't know it did that, Molly. See, Rachel, isn't it? When you find out that the end, the trail stops, I'm inquisitive. I want to know. Someone's been watching. No, I haven't, but my husband got it. Watches it. Rob says that should say a lot, really, shouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he used to say it. Now I've picked the habit up of saying it because it winds the kids up something chronic. Born in 1969, got teased as a kid for being adopted, and some people on my adopted mum's side would make mean comments about me being illegitimate. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. But people did. I know it's, you know, I can't condone it or whatever, but they did. As my nan says, you know, you were shunned. God, I hope it isn't, Rob. I really seriously worry. Was it local produce for local people? What's the saying? Local produce for local people? Oh, that's going to bug me now. What's the one with the village? Oh, what's the saying? Local shop for local people. There's nothing here for you. That's it. That cracks me up, that does. They are bloody weird in there. Oh, if you saw that, you'd run, wouldn't you, if you saw any of them? All it's saying is downloading photos and scene. Let me put it off that and put it onto mobile data and see if it comes through better on mobile data. Yeah, I see straight through. Put it on mobile data. Oh my God, that's stunning. Have you just done that? Have you just coloured that? Can I show that or not? That's bloody stunning. Or have you been given that? Have you honestly coloured? What have you coloured that in with? Look at that, guys. Can you see that? Hang on. I got my brightness up. Oh, I can't get the light on it. Hang on. Turn the light down on it. Oh, bugger now. No. Hang on, let's see if I can get the brightness on it right. Oh, I can't get a photo. It would help if I enlarged it, wouldn't it? Can you see it? I don't know if I can get there. It's not really picking up the colours, is it? It's like in purples. I mean, you can see how pretty it is in the blues. Absolutely stunning. It is very similar to Rachel. Yeah, I must admit, when I looked at it, it looked at a nice, sweet young girl like Rachel. What have you used on it, Mrs. Coffee, if you don't mind me asking? Absolutely stunning. Well, it's just perfect. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, sorry, I had a swig then, nearly went down the wrong way. Have you used pencils or is it in markers? Because it's just, well, it looks like it's flawless. Absolutely flawless. I say it's a beautiful, beautiful image. Just like Rachel Ray. Talking to the fairies down the bottom of the garden. Or the Black Widow pencils and Pebbles chalks. How do you like the Pebble chalks? Never used them. I see people use them, but they give a beautiful effect. Get out, wherever you are. Did you, Laura? Did you give it a thing? Did you? Did you go like that? Love them a bit away with the fairies, but you're beautiful with it, Rachel. We love you. We wouldn't have you any other way. We wouldn't change you for the world. Oh, I can't just open that door. Ooh. We wouldn't. We love you all just the way you are. Poor old Mrs. Coffee head must be sore from all that, you going like that all the time at her. Well, I got to admit, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I give you 100 out of 100, as they say. If I could give you any more, I would, because it's just stunning. I might do some colouring this week because I haven't really done any this last week because I've been doing a lot more of this on and off. So I think I might get my colouring book out. I did, oh, tell a lie, I did do one little quick Christmassy one. But I think I'll get them out and have a go. Might even have another go at using the Everblend alcohol markers. Were they messy? Are they very messy, the pebble chalks? Do they come in like in a round dish? Do they come in a roundish dish? Something like that? Or do they come in like little squares? I don't know. I've never actually seen. Have I seen them? I don't know whether I've actually seen them. I've seen the effects of them, but I don't think I've actually watched anybody using them. Because people complete whole pieces, don't they, with pebble chalk? You know, they use it nothing but pebble chalks on it. Rachel, I was just going to ask exactly the same question. What kind of paper did she use to print it out on? Oh, there you go, cardstock. Ah, right. So do you use it with a brush, or do you use it like crunch a little bit of it onto the thing and then rub it in with the balls? Oh, I see. Is that a utensil on the side and you stick the balls on and then use it like that? I'm going to have to investigate me because they look really nice colours in there. I like them oranges. Pebbles Classic Chalks, 30 Basic Bright Shades. They look really nice. So I'll show everybody. If you don't know what pebble chalks are, there they are. So I've not seen them before, but I've seen pieces that people have done with them and they've been amazing, even if it's just they've used it for backgrounds and stuff. But or they've completed a whole new piece with it. It's really inexpensive, and the pebble chalk is from Amazon. It has all you need in the package. Yeah. Oh. I think I've got some cardstock in the shed. I'm not tried. The only thing is, I've got oh, what's it called? Inkjet. Is it inkjet printer? But what I could do is go over the lines. I don't know whether it'll smudge. I'm just thinking, will it smudge or not? With the ink that I've got in my printer, I don't know whether it'll be. Hang on, the cat wants to go out. Hang on, guys. Cat duty. Right, do you want to go wee-wees? Wee-wees before bed? Sorry, guys, I had to do cat duty then. One cat in, one cat out. Oh, he's flat out on the settee, on everything. Hang on. Oh, that's better. Can you lot see that? I have to tip it up like that. It's the most beautiful picture. Quite make out the colour because it's bloody webcam. I bet if it was on the proper camera, you'd be able to pick up the colours. But you can see how pretty she is. Absolutely. Oh, shoot, it's stuck to the bloody sticky fingers. I'm going to have to write that down on my list as well. Pebble chalks. I was just going to say, do you have to seal it the way, same way as pastels? They say to seal it, don't they? With it, is it with? I was going to say hairspray, but that doesn't sound right. Why do I think it's hairspray? Somebody said to seal pastels. Do you know what? I think my brain has a conversation with itself sometimes. Don't come over here because you'll stick on the canvas. You've got a nice... No, don't come over here. That's a psycho cat, that is. That's it. Blame. Yeah, blame Laura. Have you got an inkjet printer or have you got a laser printer then, Mrs. C? Oh, right, Bob. So don't come off then. I've only used some. I've just started using pastels as backgrounds in my Johann Basford book, and I absolutely love the effect that it gives. Yes, you create art, beautiful art, absolutely beautiful. They're beautiful. It is. They're beautiful. What pen shall I use? That one. So I might have to have a go at them because I sort of started having a go with the pastels for backgrounds, and I really love the effect of that. And seeing yours now, Mrs. C, I absolutely love that. Because I do enjoy doing it. And I think it's like I was watching the Bob Ross one that you did earlier, and you know, I've watched a few with the kids because the kids do the mountains and the trees and the waterfall. Jessie loves painting that one. She's quite good at it, to be truthful, as well. And Millie likes to watch him to learn some of the techniques to help her on her Japanese things. But he's right. As long as you enjoy doing it and you're putting something on paper, why would that not stick? Try another one. I've got no sticky there. I think I've got something stuck on there. Did I get the paper on there before when I put that paper on? I don't think so. Something sticker on there. Something sticking on there. She is the marker queen. You're right there, Laura. I got to admit, I prefer my pencils to the markers, but I suppose it's practice, isn't it? There's some sticky stuff on there. What the hell it is? But I do need to practice with my markers. But I like how it shades with pencils. I like practicing shading, and I like the way pencil shades. I don't think I'm quick enough to do it with the markers. I mean, you've got to have them all ready, haven't you, really? I think I and the celebs just finished because I can hear a lot of activity upstairs. And the girls are starting to argue. When they start to argue, they wake their dad up. What the hell is this on this canvas? It looks more sticky now. I'll have to put some fresh down. No, it's sticking now. It's slidey, but it's sticking. No, it's sticking. Sorry, I was talking to myself then. I do apologise. Chameleon markers, that's one thing, Rachel. I don't think I could handle them. I used to say I can't handle normal markers. I don't think I'd be able to get the right mix. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's practice, But I'm one of these people that do lose, not very good. I can't start to get old. I am got more patience now than I used to, but I tend to give up. So I think I'll have to master alcohol markers. And then maybe once I've done alcohol markers, I'd have a go at chameleon. But until then, no. Staying well away from the chameleons. Well away. I just can't. I just can't. Hey, Fruitini, welcome. Just saying, I'm like the chameleon markers. I said, I can't even think about using them. I said, because I can't, I've got to try and get into using my Everblend markers more. I do bits on them, but I want to try and do a whole picture again with them. I mean, the kids, they're fantastic with them. You know, they go boom, boom, plump it down, off to go. You know, Jessie was on the other week, and Mrs. Coffee was giving advice, and I was passing it on. She was listening. She was doing what Mrs. Coffee told her to do, and wham bang, thank you, she'd done it. She'd improved within seconds doing the method that Mrs. Coffee said to her to do the blending, and it was like, wow, make it look so easy. Why do I make it so hard? Yeah, but I've got to myself, you know, do it, don't compare, don't look what everybody else is doing, just do your own thing. But I think, oh God, I'm never going to be good. But now I'm not going to be any good, because as long as you enjoy colouring with them, that's all that should matter. Woman, listen to yourself. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I've got tough now. Oh, it's nice having Fruitini in. How are you, sweetie? How are you diddling? How are you diddling? Oh, cat's just looking at me. Gotta love a bit of pineapple. Gotta love a bit of pineapple. What's the matter, cat? What's the matter? Molly, what's the matter? Why are you just sitting there like that? No, she's sleeping, sitting there. Okay. I am working on my little kitty and my little ducky. Look, I'm doing my little ducky. I'm in by his scarf by there. He's so cute. I said I want him done for Christmas so I can have him up on the wall. Well, because he's so cute. I said anything Christmassy, and I love it. Yeah, so I've started on my Christmas colouring book. I think, was it Nice Little Christmas? No, it wasn't Nice Little Christmas. It was Colouring Heaven Christmas one, not the Nice Little Christmas, the other one. So I did one with the birdhouse. So I was going to have a go at the Father Christmas one. There's Father Christmas with half the top was missing and half the bottom of the picture's missing. So I was going to have a go at them. No, it's the cat, bipolar cat. But I did contact the company. Was it Stanley something? Or something Stanley? The artist. And all the pictures in the book are like, say that's the page. That's the page in your book. And then say that was square. So you'd have the top would be missing and the bottom would be missing of the picture. And I thought that can't be right. Do they realise that that's how it is? Because you could see that part of the pictures are missing. And I looked online and researched him and I couldn't see any pictures like that. So I contacted the company and I got to give him a due. I contacted the creative designer and she got back to me with less than an hour. She was really good. And she said, yeah, she said the guy, is it the publisher that does it, the person that he gets it off, this Stanley, whatever bloke's thing, whoever they registered to or whatever. He said, yeah, that's the drawings that he had. So we asked if we could print them like that. But she said we had to enlarge them to get them to fit the page. She said it hasn't really worked as well as we expected. And I said, well, I just wondered. I said, I just think they look odd, as if half the picture's missing. But I said, I thanked them back to me and whatever. She said, oh, it's a pleasure, she said. Thank you for inquiring. Which I thought was quite nice. Routinely, we do miss you loads. Hang on, I'll get it up now, Laura. Wow, that's nice. That is very, very nice. I like her tattoos. Sorry you can't see the colours as well. Oh, hang on. It's not as vibrant colours as it is in the picture. This webcam seems to distort the colours down a bit. But if you can sort of see the bit of the colour and then think of it as being really vibrant. But the shading, look at that. She looks so good. Laura, the master. Oh, look at them tattoos on that woman though. Fair play. Fair play. She's got some good tattoos. That's brilliant. I like seeing everybody see what they're colouring and what they're doing. And I think it's nice that everybody does such a different, you know, nobody's, I don't think I've ever seen anybody really do the same pictures. Everybody to have done something different. It's beautiful, Laura, absolutely beautiful. You know, even when people have the same books, they all seem to choose different ones. Oh. Number five. I have ordered some watercolour brushes off Arteza this week. Only the 48 set though. For Millie to try for Christmas. She likes watercolouring. So I thought, well, she might like to have a go with them as well. But I couldn't afford the 96, so I got the 48. So I thought then if she does like them, I think I'll give them ones for her birthday, which is on the 21st of December. And then if she likes them or wants a bigger set, I'll order her the 96 and I'll have the 48 to play with. So I'm looking at, so I've had a message to say they're on their way. So I put it on then, Rachel, and the first thing that greeted me was Luna on the settee from the other week, where she's all cutched up all nice. Oh, you got a little penguin. Where'd you get the little penguin from? There's Rachel, what Rachel's working on. You're brave with all them trees out, Rachel. I'd be scared they're going to go come up in the air. Do you see the penguin? Can everybody see that little penguin? Look at that itty ditty witty little penguin. That is so cool. Is that a cover minder as well, Rachel, that penguin? Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm not staring at the diamond page, and I keep staring at the penguin. Shine Shop Designs Etsy. I was just going to say, is that a sneak peek? But I'm staring now at that, and I'm still no wiser. I'm turning the picture around now. Right, guys. Anybody got any ideas? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's gone. There it is. From that, what it could be? No, me neither. That's cool. Have you got? Do you know what it is? Obviously, it's not one where you've got to guess what it is as well, though, Rachel, is it? Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
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 You want a cover minder, Fruitini? Have you not got one? No. I don't think so. I think it's Dad taking his tablets, I think. It's a squirrel. Secret squirrel. Dun, 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 dun. No. Sorry. He's looking at me as if to say, yeah, Mum, you're gone nuts. Oh, I know. Have you taken your things?
That's not right. I'll just fine.
I know for your throat, I mean.
No. I feel fine.
You feel fine, okay.
Well, not fine, but fine enough. Molly,
So we gotta wait till then, Rachel. God, nothing like keeping people in suspense, is there?
Hi.
Right, you're off to bed now, guys. Yeah. I've got school tomorrow.
I know.
I know. Don't wake your dad up. Okay. Fruitini, I'll send you one if you want. If you don't mind one that's handmade. I've been making some today, little ones and big ones and medium size. If you Facebook me, if you go on Facebook or Instagram me, if you would like, lovely. All right. Yeah. I know, don't I? It is 11:15, Molly. You're right.
Duck.
I know, doing his scarf. He's doing his scarf. Doing his little scarf. I mean, they won't be good as probably the bought ones you get, but have I got one? You know, something like that. That's one I made today. They just, oh shoot, that's one I didn't want to do. It's all right. I just put it up on there and stuck them all together because I've got a few drying up there, different types. No night. Love you. So if you'd like, if you don't mind them being handmade, that's another one I handmade. Oh shoot, I've just done it again. I'm thick as two short planks sometimes. Where was that one? That one was up there. And that one was over there. That's why you've got to spread out. And that one I made, oh shoot. I made every bit component of that one. I made that one all from scratch with just beads off jewellery. I made that one as well. That's just stuck to her. And you know I made these ones here. That one and that one. Right, put that there. I've just untangled me tape measure.
Hi.
Oh, thank you, peeps. I enjoy making them. I like looking out for bits of jewellery, and I think that's what I might do, and then just hand them out to you lot, whether you want them or not.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Hi. Right?
Yeah?
Hmm.
Did you enjoy it without me?
Hey?
Did you enjoy it without me?
Enjoy what?
Time without me.
What?
You want upstairs? Huh?
I'm not even going to answer that.
Huh? Did you like the peace and quiet?
Yes, Jessie, it was lovely. Except I wasn't peace and quiet because I was nattering to these lot.
Well, I meant without me.
Jessie,
Yeah?
I love it when you're. Why would I say that I enjoy time without you?
Just...
Yeah, it does look a bit like a crown, I suppose. Okay, Fruitini. I did make something similar like that into a crown, but it was about 3 times the size. And about 3-4 different layers of different beads and stuff. But I like finding old jewellery and picking them up and converting them into things. Just find it fun. Couple. I fancied making a few more.
Oh, yeah.
But I've been using that to do the magnets. I've been using that stuff. Coy and half strong smelling at E6000. Wish she'd learn to shut the doors after them. All my barns. Oh, fall arse over tip. That wouldn't have looked good, would it? Chin. You know Fruitini very well. But is it the pink type though, Rob, or is she going for the normal? This is the thing. Is Fruitini on the pink gin or is she on the normal? See, Fruitini, you didn't even say no, not on any. You just giggled. I must admit, every time you do have one of your gins, I usually sit here and I go, oh, I could do with one of those. I need to be making some more because we're about run out of the blueberry gin. And that's lush. I can't make blackberries because I can't get hold of any. Excuse me. So I'm going to bake some more blueberry. And I've been looking for some blood red oranges to make some blood red orange gin, but can't find any of them around here either. So I've even been going to the reduced section, you know, where the fruit gets reduced because fruit's so expensive. But nope. Can't find it. I think it's, I don't know, I'll have a look. I got it for metal because it's very good on metal. Industrial strength. It's water. Oh yeah, it's flexible. It's paintable, non-flammable, waterproof and flexible. But it's very good on metal. And it dries transparent. Dries God, put my teeth back in. Dries clear. That was easier to say. Right. It adheres to wood, metal, glass, fiberglass, ceramics, masonry, concrete, acetate, leather, rubber, PVC, neoprene. What's neoprene? Don't know what that is. Vinyl and many plastics. It should not crack or become brittle. It is excellent to bonding items together and for objects that are and bonding items subjected to vibration. So it's excellent for that as well. So I don't know what you're going to be bonding that's going to need vibrating, but hey, if you need anything stuck that needs vibrating, this is the stuff to add. Yeah. There you go, Molly. Oh, fruit. You can't have any. Bugger. Say bugger. Oh, God. Cameo. I've got a feeling Millie's given me her tonsillitis. She had all the white spots last night and this morning. I wish, Rachel. Too bloody tired and knackered. As they say. Oh. Well, I don't know what. There's not many things that vibrate in the world, is there? Oh, unless it was a pneumatic drill or something like that. Maybe he was thinking about a builder or something. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know. The things they write on these things, I don't know. Do they have ugly produce available in Wales? When I lived in California, you could get the ugly produce. Means it was really pretty. They are just starting to bring it into Britain. But I think the nearest place that does it, I think, is Newtown, which is about 15 minutes away. So I think I've got to make a trip up there before long. My sister-in-law lives the other side. So I thought I might go and have a look, because that's a good idea. I never thought of that, Molly. So I might go and have a look and see what they've got in there, because that would probably be the place to get some cheap fruit. Because you can make it with any type of fruit. It doesn't matter what it is, even strawberries. But I don't know whether strawberries would be a bit, I don't know. Strawberries or raspberries, or I don't know. But if I found fruit that was cheap enough to do it, because I think you only need about 300 grams of the fruit to make it work. For 70 cl of gin, to make 70 cl of gin, flavoured gin. So yeah, so it might be worth doing that, going to a place that sells that. Should be a lot cheaper. That's what I was thinking, Morrison's. Rob, because that's the nearest Morrison's to us, is about 50 minutes away in Newtown. It's got to be fresh, Rachel, because if it's frozen, it's got water contents in it. It doesn't really work the same. So, hi Pippa Brown. Pippa's in the house. And I can't have watered down gin. Nah. Yeah, it does say, well, I did get a recipe, and it did say, you know, when people make comments underneath, and somebody had put, can you use frozen? They said they'd advise against it because of the water contents that's held in frozen fruit. Even if you defrost it, it still holds a lot more water. So I don't know. Bootlegger, yeah, I know. Make me own. Oh, not my fault. My husband, when he got us picking sloe berries last year for a friend of his, because his friend made sloe whiskey, sloe gin. Then we picked too much for him, so we made sloe gin, and then I still had a load left over, so I had half a bottle of vodka left. So I thought, oh, I'll try it with the vodka. Oh my God, that was nice. Sloe vodka's beautiful, and I don't drink very often, but I do like a glass now and again. And the sloe vodka was nice. But this year there's no sloe, so I had to compromise and think of something else. So then I saw the recipe for the blueberry, and then I researched into that, and then all these other recipes came up that you could use other fruits, and it's like, well, hey, because it's £25 for a bottle of blood orange gin, whereas I could get, it would cost me something like, probably with the fruit and the gin, probably about, I don't know, 15 quid at the most to do it myself, unless I bought really expensive fruit, that is. So I don't know. But that's an art form, isn't it? Making gin, that's a bit of arts and crafts, isn't it? Do you think that would come under arts and crafts, making gin? Yeah, Rachel. All her fault. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so that's my excuse. It's a form of arts and crafts. So I shall be having a go at that. That might be quite good prezi for the family as well. Some of, you know, the older ones that drink. Make them homemade fruit gin. I know some of the oldies wouldn't object. Sign me up. See? Definitely an art making homemade fruit gin. You off to bed, Shawana? Thank you ever so much for coming, really. I'll be going now. 5 more minutes, and then I shall have to go to bed. And the dog's just come down to say, Mum, are you coming to bed or what? Trouble is, I'm not tired. Because I don't sleep well. I think I got 4 hours solid sleep last night, so I feel quite awake tonight, because that's a lot for me to get 4 solid hours. And your pups. Hey, what you doing? How are you? Yes, in a minute. Worse than the kids. And show. Hey, you worse than the kids? Well, Mama? Hey? Dog's gone to the door and is just looking at me with big eyes. Big, huge eyes, aren't you? Can't get in my bag. I'm having to use these dinky bags because I run out of the other ones. There's me saying I can't get in my bag, right? I'm trying, and then I realise, watch, it was folded down. And such a numpty. Never mind. It is nearly 11 o'clock at night, so that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it on my pups. That's it. Go on there for a minute, Babs. Go on the camel saddle. Put you on your camel saddle. See, all these ones are all the ones that I missed now. You know, that's got one of this, one of that. Oh, Rachel, you haven't. Well, at least it's not all the trays at the back. No, she's just been out for a wee, Pippa. She's come down to tell me that she wants me to go to bed. Last night she came and barked at me because I didn't go up to bed when she went up to bed. She thinks when she goes to bed, then everybody else should go to bed. And because everybody else has gone to bed now, except her dad is sleeping in the front room, I'll wake him up after. So she's ready. So she thinks, right, come on then, Mum, let's go. I'm ready for my sleep now. Let's go to bed. Where's an S? 414. So I'll just fill in these last few doodahs. Yeah, was there a little bit of cursing now, I bet, Rachel, when it went over? Because don't you all believe that our Rachel Ray don't cuss? She can cuss with the best of them, can't you, Rachel? Only joking, lovely. 762. Is that a little baggy? No, it's a bit baggy. Yeah, Poppy sets the bedtime and the wake up. I'm doing this house. It's on your pups. And if you disturb her when she's not ready, you get the... She's got this real sigh that she does now. Real at me, don't you? Season 14. On your baby girl. Angel Rachel Ray. So who did you learn them things off? Rachel Ray. It was Rachel Ray that taught me, honest. I never got to first base, but it was with Rachel Ray. I said all my subbies on like my Sunday Live all got to first base with Rachel Ray. Yeah. Didn't even have to try. Straight there. Straight in. Sorry, Rachel. You'll never live that down. That was funny, though. She's got a great sense of humour, as our Rachel. Absolutely stunning. Right, only got a couple more, guys. I've got 3 8s. I've got a 6. Oh, I missed an S down there. A 6 and I missed an S. Where was the S? That was 414 up here on it. I missed an S down the bottom. No marble. Yeah, stay out of the bras. Stay out of the bras. I wonder if kids today still use the 1 base, 2 base. What base did you get to? Would they know what we meant if we said that, do you think? I don't know. I'm not going to ask the daughter just in case. But she did say to me yesterday, she said, oh, Some of the girls in school, Mum, are saying they've done these things with him, with boys. She said, that's disgusting, she said, at 14, 15-year-olds. Why would you do stuff like that? She said, I'm sure they're making it all up. Yeah, they're making it up, darling. Don't you believe a word of it. I said, nothing happens until you're at least 30. I said, she just looks at me. She went, really? I said, you are? I didn't marry your dad till I was in my 30s. So, you know, there you go. And I didn't have my first child till I was 34. So that should tell you it all. She just looks at me and walks away. I think, what are you teaching your child? 8:24. Say I might, innit? Yeah, 50. See, if I could get away with 50, Pippa, I would. But they don't argue me. Joshua just gives me the steer. But I said, you know, 3 times, that's it. I said, once for Joshua, once for Millie, once for Jessie. I said, and then, you know, that's it. I said, but you've definitely got to be in your 30s. And you've definitely got to be married. That's another one I've told them. They said, well, there's people out there that aren't married and have kids and stuff. I said, that's up to them. But I said, the correct way to do it is to get married and just look at me. The things you tell your kids, isn't it? Oh, God. Yay, section. Oh, I'm tired. Section finished, thanks. Rachel, last night I finished that one there on your live. I was dead chuffed that I finished that, and I've finished that one on this live. So thank you all. A little round of applause for everybody to thank you. Exactly, Pippa, exactly. Right, my lovelies, I want to thank each and every one of you again for coming to my live on a Sunday night. I do appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to go and tuck my little Jessie Juju. She still likes me to go in and, well, not tuck her in, but just go in and say goodnight and give her a kiss goodnight. And I don't mind while she still wants me to do it. I will still go in and give her a kiss and a hug goodnight. Because there's nothing wrong with that. Kisses and hugs should be for all ages. Oh, thanks everybody. I will do. I will do. Mrs. Coffee, she thinks the world of you and Maggie. She thinks you're the best thing since sliced bread. Yes, they are, Pippa. Kisses and hugs, and it's important to I'm very much for showing feelings to kids, to say that there's nothing wrong with kissing, there's nothing wrong with hugging each other, there's nothing wrong with crying with each other and telling you how you feel. You know, I'm for all that, and you know, nobody's. Oh gosh, something just poked me in the eye then. And I always tell my kids that if you're in the wrong, say you're in the wrong. And I do, you know, sometimes I've shouted at them when they don't deserve it, or, you know, because we get tired and we snap at them, and I always say sorry. I always explain if I tell them off. If I'm angry with them, I always tell them why I'm angry. So you might not agree with what I'm saying, but this is why I'm saying it. So, yeah. Oh, God, my eyes are stinging. I don't know what I've done. So I'm going to blow the candle out. See, I have had a candle burning for you all. This one is the spice berries and apples, and we just got you know them spray things when you walk past them, they spray them into the air. We've just got a spiced apple and berries one for upstairs in the hallway, and that smells lovely, really Christmassy starting to smell now. I like the Christmassy smells. Right, my lovelies, love you all. Take care. Please look after yourselves, and speak to you all in the week. If not on somebody else's live, maybe on one of the videos, and you know where I am. So take care, look after yourself, and speak to you all soon. If I can find the end button.